Yeah.
Misery and sorrow were the only things Toward ever knew growing up.
Uh-oh.
Born with an extraordinary power that was not native to his tribe of Elefante, even his parents were petrified by the unnatural mysteries that the boy embodied. Toward was cast out at the age of 6 and sold into slavery by his own parents, forcing Toward to learn how to fend for himself. He entered his teenage years, bound in chains and labeled a freak show. Then he met Captain Black Strap Molasses, a hardy Robin Hood-like figure who freed Toward of his chains. For you see, Blackstrap and his crew traveled the seas and enacted what they believed was justice upon the slaving cities that lined the coast. Many slaves were freed, some of them joining the crew and building a small vigilante brotherhood. Blackstrap, who could see great power in Toward on that fateful day, brought him aboard and treated him as a son. Toward spent the next decade or so sailing around the world alongside Captain Black Strap Molasses. They became like family, and that old salty sea dog became the closest thing Toward ever had to a father. Toward learned how to fight, and he saved a lot of lives. When Toward was only 18, he went on his first raid. Cold open. The black sails flap loudly on the cold, salty air. The camera cuts to a wide shot of a large seaport cut deep in the side of a mountain. The hot sun bakes the many adobe rooftops as a bright blue sea is contrasted harshly against the blinding white sands. Lost in the myriad of sea vessels that litter the massive harbor, the camera zooms into the ship of Captain Black Strap Molasses. The boat creaks and groans as we see a young 18-year-old Toward on the port bow alongside Captain Blackstrap. Blackstrap puts his arm around Toward's shoulder. "Yar, you smell that, me boy? Smells like slavers." And, what'd you say?
For freedom, we must.
Exactly, and I know exactly where they're hiding, as he pulls out a scroll, and he shows Toward the map of the city that lay before the boat. There's a red X in the western edge, further inland. I've received word from men who have brought the shipment of slaves located here. I know this is your first time, Toward, so stick close, me boy. I know things could have a good chance of getting messy here. Are you ready?
I think so.
I can't hear you.
I.
Oh, not good. All right, and you can see there standing is Black Strap Molasses, this fat. He looks a little bit young compared to. He is a little rotund.
He's fat.
He
got a fat ass.
He does have and he has a generic eye patch. As the camera spins around, we see Toward.
He's
a
dragonborn,
Toward look? What'd you say?
Right?
Huh?
Blackstrap's a dragonborn.
He's a dragonborn. That's with an eye patch.
He's a fat dragonborn.
And we look over at Toward. Can you describe Toward? He's 18.
Yeah. So his head and ear shape is about the same. There's no clean shaven. Never had a speck of boy hair on his face. And he doesn't look oh, you would be surprised. He doesn't look his big, full self. He's still kind of scrawny. He's just got some leather patches covering his desirables and like a scimitar and a shield.
So those are the weapons
back.
he picked up along the slaving.
He's got a shield that has a shield that's got a little cat on it.
A little cat?
Yeah.
Because you don't have Waldo yet.
Yeah. It's just a little cat.
Gotcha. Can you tell me what your character's name is? Okay.
No.
No, I can't tell you that, dude.
My character's name is...
Blagadine Capiche.
No. Salarin.
Salarin, the old salty sea dog. All right. So tell me more about Salarin, who is part of Captain Black Strap Molasses' crew, and you know that they're basically like Robin Hood. They go around, they free. Like you've just met Toward. Toward's only been on the crew. You've probably been there with the crew maybe like 8 years, probably with Black Strap.
So I've been here for a while.
Yeah, exactly. And he's probably picked you up along. I mean, you probably hate slavers, right? Yeah. Of course, hate slavers. And Toward's new here. As you can see, what's his name? Salarin. Salarin likely comes up, slaps Howard on the back.
We're just getting
Hi, buddy.
started, my young friend.
Oh, how long have you been on the ship?
I'm part of the ship, part of the crew, don't you know?
Salarin's been with us 8 years. You gotta start learning your crewmates around here. Especially me and my paw and my parrot. And you see on the side of his shoulder, you see a little red parrot, and it goes, "Rat!" Dude, fucking stop asking me questions! That's what the parrot says. He says he's a little bit angry sometimes.
Well, it sure is nice to meet you, Salarin.
It's a pleasure to be here. We're gonna have some fun today.
Because you know.
Oh, I hope so.
Salarin and the whole crew knows that today is the day that they're about to go find these slavers. That inland, in this city, marked on the map, is that's too sad. Is a location.
That's the dying
of,
music.
You know that it's a location of. They have a small location of slavers. And what race are you again?
I'm in the process of making that up.
And what's your name?
You watch as you look to the left at Salarin, and he's literally changing races like it's a slider in a video game every few
You just
seconds
watch
right
it?
now.
Why, Hadvar, I'm
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy, my name's Scudbutt Meru.
But
All right.
I'm a middle-aged gnome.
A what?
I'm a middle-aged gnome.
No.
I'm matey.
And you can see there standing on the railing is Scudbutt, right? Is
Yeah.
what you said?
Scudbutt Meru.
And you see
Alex, can I be a turtle?
Sure.
Yes.
His jaw is always askew, like
Yes.
And you see Blackstrap. Scudbutt. Yes. Always cracking the jokes. Well, come here, gentlemen.
What?
I've gathered you all here
What joke?
to be the landing party, for you see, Toward here is his first mission upon our slaver's ship. Our slave-freeing ship, that is. If that wasn't clear.
He'll never be nothing.
All right, I know we can't have been on the ship for over 2 decades, Mr. Scudbutt, but he's just a rookie, so, you know.
He'll have to prove himself.
Oh, exactly. You have to prove yourself directly.
I'd like everyone to know that my hands are getting clammy.
Arr, Toward, I know you like
how are you
to
gonna
exaggerate.
How are you gonna evolve that voice into
Salarin takes out the grimiest, grossest looking rag you've ever seen in your life and just slaps in your hand. Here you go, son.
As you see the turtle.
Oh, thank you, sir. Puberty right before your eyes.
You ever killed a man, Toward?
Oh, well, no, but I fought one of my younger brothers when I was a kid one time.
Oh, good. Did you punch him in the face?
No.
Well, never mind that. It looks like you're
Not
beginning to
good.
punch
He's
do
not
more
doing
than-
a very good job to proving himself towards me.
And I know you've been, I want to see more from your powers, boy. These powers you always talking about.
Oh, but Captain, I
Yes? Tell the crew.
Go
Say
on,
it loud
son.
enough. Say it loud enough for us out of here.
I don't know if I should be doing that.
Listen, boy. The power's nothing to be afraid of. Your parents were wrong. Not to go so deep.
I see the boy's gone craven.
I also hear that you should remember your parents told you into
Craven means coward.
Their guidance wasn't worth much.
You tell him.
We are your family now.
Exactly.
Ah, this is pussy baby talk he's got going on here.
I guess I'll have to prove himself in battle for old Scudbutt. Anyways, here's the plan, gentlemen. I've gathered you 3 here with me. Us 4 are going to go on land in a very secret, low-key mission. Because if those slavers get any, suspicions that we're here, that our boat's in the harbor, that we're gonna attack, they might, hightail it to the mountains. So, well, my sources tell me that further inland on this map here that I have, so we can just go there.
Oh, wow.
And I know it's neat. That my sources have told me over 200 slaves reside in that building, but that's not a very big building, yar.
Are your sources the parent?
Our sources are more than parrot.
My sources.
Tell him, Polly. Shut the fuck up, dude. He's so funny. Anyways,
He's so funny.
He talks quite well for a parrot.
he does. Anyways, so here we go. Let's do it. Are you guys ready? Let's get on the boarding
Aye.
boat.
Arg!
You got your weapons.
Aye, the boy doesn't even know how to say "arr."
Arg!
Say it with me, boy. Arr!
Say it with pride.
Ah! Anyways, so you guys, Black
You just got
Strap.
a hernia?
So, and you guys see Black Strap more clearly now. You can see he's standing there, this towering dragonborn. He has a dark crimson red hue to his scales.
You're recording, right?
Yes. And he has an eye patch over right eye. Oh, that was very quiet. Anyways, so you guys go down on a little dinghy, and you can see the boat is docking amongst all these other large ships. You know, well, it's not actually docking, but it's like out kind of further at sea. And you can see you get aboard your little boat, and you come out, and as you kind of row over, it takes maybe a good 15 minutes exactly. Tower, and he's like, "Row, boy, row!" And you guys get all the way to land. And,
Prove yourself.
you meet every 2 seconds. Anyways, so you guys, you guys pull into shore, and you can see as you walk in, Captain Black Strap, you see there's some guards there. This city, this very sandy city, is made of lots of like adobe buildings, kind of like shelves up the side of this mountain. As the city towers above you, you guys can see these guards around with big sun emblems on their front of their armor. And you can see as Captain Blackstrap walks over, he goes, "Stay here, boys." And he walks over, you see him kind of saying something, and he hands the guard, you see like a little sack, and you see the guard takes it, and he's talking, and he goes over there, and he goes, "Come on, gentlemen, let's get going." And he starts hobbling deeper into the city, and you can see the city's lots of people bustling around, you can tell it's a harbor, like a port city where there's a lot of trading that's going on. You're passing like different stands, you see like some guy going by, he's like, "Arr, right here, we got a kobold skin, boy, is that what you want? You look like you could be warmer with a kobold skin."
I don't. No, thank you.
Oh, and you see
Prove your bartering skills.
Prove it, butter him down.
I'll take it
Ah,
5 silver.
lower
for
that.
free.
Lower
Give
it
it
to
persuasion.
4.
Oh shit! It just gets chaotic immediately.
What'd you say?
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll your
Yeah,
persuasion.
wait.
You said for free,
18.
and he goes, "I'll do it for 4." That was
You're doing well, son.
moderately convincing. But I'm not giving you my
Bring
things
it down
for
to
free.
3.
I'll give you.
Yes.
I'll give you
Uh-huh.
a silver piece now to rent it for my journey, and then when I come back, I will give it back to you.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion.
14.
Fuck you! I'll do it 4 silver, or you get the fuck out of my stand. All right. Okay. So, and then you guys continue down the street, and you guys
Failed.
you guys get to
Fuck you.
as you guys get to a more poorer side of town, you can see like the buildings start going, definitely scaling down. And Blackstraps goes, "All right. So, the building. It's a large building. I have confirmation that not exactly how many slavers are in there, but I know that there's something weird because 200 slaves doesn't fit inside that building." And you can see down the dirt road, you can see past all the markets and buildings, there's like a house kind of further out in the solitude of the open square, and it's just it looks taller than all the rest, about by 3 stories, and you can see that building there is our destination, boys.
Captain. Oh, maybe
Yes?
they're keeping slaves underground. That's how they're fitting them all in there.
Our boy. Thinking like a true slave killer now. Let's go. I like it, Howard. Howard, how about you lead the mission, Howard?
Prove yourself.
Prove yourself. We'll follow you.
All right.
And you can see there's a big wooden door with a big knocker. And he goes, "What would you do in this situation, Howard?"
I don't know if you can do it.
I walk up to the door,
I saw
and
a big blue last night.
and then I run to the side, and I say, "Over here."
And you can see Blackbeard. You guys see Tower knocks on the door and then gets to the side of it and waves everyone over. And you see Blackbeard like, "Arr!" And he tries to go over to the door. And you can see about a minute ticks off. Do you guys want to go over and stack on the door with him?
Yeah. Stack to the other side.
All right. So you guys stack on the door, and a minute goes off, and you can see 2 minutes goes off, and you can see there's some people that's kind of looking over like, what the fuck? And you see some people out in the market kind of like just going by, and you got 3 minutes goes off, and he goes, "Arr, boy, I don't think they're answering."
You just said there's knockers, right?
There is, well, it's like a big brass handle,
Right.
so I guess you can knock with it, yeah.
Can I just push on the door?
All right, and you go up to the door. "Arr, anyone got a lock-picking kit?"
Ah, I do.
All right, that's why we brought you along.
Because I proved myself.
I guess you did prove yourself. All right, Scuttbutt, go ahead and pick this door for us.
I stand like while he's picking it. I stand like so like people can't see him or like.
Yeah, like
Nothing
to see here. Blackbeard will come
I
stand
am
next
very,
to you.
I am very small.
Go
Yeah,
ahead
he's
and give
just
me
a
a
gnome.
sleight of hand. You can add your. You're a rogue.
Yeah.
You can add your sleight of hand bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I observe me, boy.
Okay. I got a nat 1.
Plus what?
Plus 7, so 8.
Hey, and you're just sitting there like.
Must be a faulty one. Let me try again.
What's taking so long, Scuttbutt?
Try again.
So that's gonna be 23.
23, and you can see as you do it, your lock pick breaks, and then you hear the door open, but you just sit there and you can see your whole lock pick is broken. You can delete it. Yeah, but do you say anything?
So my whole lockpicking kit is
Yeah, you
broken.
can see like as you can just see the little lock. I'm sorry, the lock breaks. Not the picking kit. I'm sorry, the actual Skyrim style pin.
Yeah.
Sorry, that you're. I meant that.
So how many pins do I have?
We can say you have enough to complete the mission.
Okay.
All right. So, anyways,
I got it open, didn't I?
but you broke the lock. Anyways, so
Very good. Very good.
Yes, son.
I don't know how to do this voice.
anyways, so he says, "Now what, Howard?"
I say we should go in a single file line. Behind me.
All right.
What happened to your voice? It seems like you're going through puberty at the very moment.
Well, and
He's becoming a man real quick.
What the hell was that, Howard?
He's became a man real quick.
I suddenly require.
Oh, that's after the mission, boy.
I like.
And you see as the door, immediately as soon as the door creeps open, the smell of death just hits you. It just smells like death.
What's that smell, me boy?
Do you smell that? Tower just rose up on the side. Still has his sea legs. Come on, let's see what's going on in here.
I go.
I love the fresh smell of death. It
Ah,
nourishes me.
prove yourself. Anyway, so
Prove yourself. What races are dead in here, my boy? Prove yourself.
Anyway, so you guys all single file into this dark room. Who has dark vision?
I think gnomes do. Maybe. No, I don't think so.
I think they do.
120 feet of view. Treat dim light as bright. Darkness as dim.
Yeah. So,
It's dark.
yeah. Do you have night? No, you're the only one with night vision.
I cast produce flame in my hand.
And you can see immediately the walls of this small hut. It looks like a large one-room meeting gathering room, and you can see there's like chairs pushed to the side, and there's a sandy floor, and you can see immediately as the light just scatters across the whole room. I guess you can see the whole time. It looks very empty and quiet in here, except you can just smell death. It just smells horrible. And he goes, "Yar."
I do a perception check to see where that's coming from.
All right, everyone give me perception checks.
Can I smell?
Yeah.
Perception.
You want to try to follow your nose, you mean?
Yeah, because
Go
I have
ahead.
advantage with
Sure,
perception.
go ahead.
With my trunk.
Everyone go ahead and roll.
Be a Twilight cleric.
That is 23.
You're going to be a Twilight cleric, you said?
Is that cool?
Yeah, sure.
No.
No, dude, fuck you.
It seems kind of fitting to the background, so.
This is true. Alright, so...
I don't perceive
It
anything.
never rolls.
Oh, something's
I
off.
can't be a swashbuckler till like 3, right?
You can't be a swashbuckler till 3. I believe so. That's what it. That sounds right.
Alright, let's upgrade to 3.
Alright,
you
everyone
guys
go
level
to
up.
3. Alright, give me one.
I got an 18 plus 5, or
I've been sailing the seas for many years, but I'm only level 1.
Exactly. The paradox that is.
kind of garbage.
I love it. It's like they're just walking every 2 seconds. Prove yourself.
Prove yourself.
I'm
boy.
just rowing. Prove yourself.
Prove yourself. Anyways, so you guys start heading into the creepy building. What was I gonna say? So, Toward, as you start following your nose, it brings you to the far northern end of the room, and you can see there. You see some scrape marks scuttering out from underneath a big rug under a couch at the far end of the room that just kind of reeks.
The couch reeks?
The couch reeks. When you get near the couch, it just reeks. You can see it sitting on a carpet.
I get down on my knees,
Uh-huh.
and I pick up, with like the flame right here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna pick up the carpet like that.
So you pick up the carpet. It's just horrible stench. And you pick it up. You can see, as you lift up the carpet, you can see there's more scrape marks that lead further under the carpet, as well as you can see the edge of what looks like some kind of trap door.
And I say, "Arg, my crew friends, Captain, Arg,
Yarr!
I think I found something.
You found a clue.
I think, sir."
I like your voice, boy. Keep working on it. Let's go. And you can see he comes over and he goes, let's move this couch. You gonna help me?
I pick it up and, of course, try to move. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you guys move the couch aside. The stinking couch. And as you realize, it's not the couch that stinks, but where the couch was. And as you guys move apart the carpet on the edge of the room, you can see underneath is a large wooden platform, a large wooden cellar door. And you see Blackbeard goes, "Yarr," and he pulls on and he goes, "It's unlocked." And he goes, "I don't know what's under here, obviously." And you guys open up the, he goes, "It looks like you were right though, Toward. Obviously. You're a smart boy, an adventurer." And you can see there's a prove. So you guys can see there's a set of dark cellar doors that go straight down into a hallway. And there's empty sconces on the side. And he goes, "You want to be first, boy?"
Of course. Of course.
Excellent. Then how about you hop on down there? Excellent.
With still produce flame lighting the way.
Perfect. So you come on down with produce flame lighting the way.
Come on down to downtown Ford, Lincoln Mercury.
Okay.
Tower just singing to himself.
So you guys, so
It's a
you
sea
guys,
shanty.
what?
It's a sea shanty.
Exactly. You're humming a sea shanty to yourself. Do you want to give me a stealth check?
Don't do that, me boy.
He goes,
What'd you say?
I said, don't do that, me boy.
I stopped humming.
and then you just keep creeping forward. What's marching order?
Me.
Toward, then who?
I'll go.
All right, then we got Sarlin, Salarin.
You can just call me Ren for short.
Saliva.
I like Ren. And then we got Black Strap will go.
Yeah, I'll bring up the rear.
Excellent.
I shall bring up the rear. I am
As
not
you always do, Scudbutt.
Raven as this boy over here.
Even though he's leading the way, but whatever.
Yeah.
He's gonna prove himself.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
you guys start marching forward, and you can see Toward as you round the corners. Oh, actually, ooh, that was the whole. Actually, you know what? Just for now. You know what? We can do this. That's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
So you can see Toward as you start going down this dark hallway.
I can't see it
That was
though.
weird.
What?
It gets dark. Like, so open up the tools. See, and then it gets dark. That's weird. Does that happen on that screen too?
No, it stays the same amount of brightness over here. I wonder if it's adjusting.
Yeah, let me...
It's very odd.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wait. Dynamic.
It'll be fine.
Oops. There.
All right. So, Toward, as you're creeping down, can you give me a stealth check?
Wait. Do that one more time.
Dude, bringing it up on here.
How do you hit? Yes. I want that. Fuck it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you start, and what was your stealth check?
17.
Gotcha. So, Toward, as you start creeping down, you're just kind of, Oh, is Toward afraid?
He's definitely, like, yeah, a little.
You're a little afraid? Because you can just hear it, you smell rot. And as you kind of go down this dank, it almost feels like it's wet and slimy in here as you're going deeper in. You come into a small, kind of like a small gathering room that you just kind of all creep through for story reasons. It's fine, nothing here, just an empty room. And then you go to the next room, and you can see there as you enter the archway, as Tyward puts his hand up and looks in, there in the center of the room is a large, what looks like kind of like a giant flesh creature just sitting there. You can see as Tyward just sees with the 17 stealth. Oh my god.
Is it singing? Does it look beautiful? 'Cause that's the feeling I'm getting. I'm getting
It's
the feeling
the most
that it's
beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Blackstrap, I want it.
And you can see it's just hanging, just giant flubs of flesh hanging off, and you can hear like a as you see this giant creature sitting there. It looks like it's up. It's in that position. Its eyes are just closed. That's the only thing.
So it's sleeping?
And it looks like it's sleeping. As Toward comes up to it.
I signal the rest of them. I go, psst, look. Captain, what the fuck is that thing?
Oh, boy, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, very. I don't know what kind of dark magic we're getting ourselves into, boy.
But aren't my
What'd you say?
aren't my kind supposed to delve into dark magic?
Boy, what do you mean?
Because of my
And I like try to hide it from the other two.
condition.
Listen, boy. Don't listen to what the others say, okay? No matter what you see in life. I know this is a horrible time for speeches. But, you gotta embrace your magic.
Is this us?
And if we need it, you gotta be willing to save us with it.
Well, I can try.
Oh, you better do more than try, boy.
And you can see this large creature. Can you hand me? Oh, I got him right here. It's gonna do that. Nice. So yeah, you can see it. It looks like it's like this, and you can see it's sleeping. And we'll just say you guys are over here. Yep. And he goes, "All right, boy." It looks like it's pretty. We'll say you guys are. Let's forget back here. For sake of.
He goes, it looked like it was sleeping, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, what do you propose we do?
Well,
Sorry, I'm just finishing building the character. I'm not.
we can. want to sneak past it, or if you're feeling lucky, grab this bow and some arrows.
What is that? Is that the first level? Is that the bear?
Yeah.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
She's in heat or hibernation or something.
I say,
Oh, okay, fellas, here's the plan.
What was that? Your voice changed for a second.
I'm trying, Captain. Here's the plan. What if I can cause a distraction and get him to follow us in here, and then you guys hide on either side of the wall, and when he's least expecting it, that's when you strike.
Alright, I like it. If we do strike it, which I totally agree with killing whatever the fuck that thing is, we gotta be willing to know that there's probably some... Well, I don't know if these guys are slavers or what the fuck they are.
What if that's the slave?
What if that is the slave?
Do we take it aboard our ship?
Do we free it?
Yes. And we enslave it ourselves.
I don't... Whoa there! You're going off the rails now. I don't know if I want to try talking to it.
Certainly not.
Alright, so we creep on either side of the walls, and you go up and talk to it, you said?
I point and I say, two of you stack here,
Yeah.
one of you stack here,
Yes.
and I'll go talk to it. And if I say,
My boy.
yep,
I don't find it wise. Captain, do you honestly think you'll be able to talk to something like that?
Your boy, it looks pretty fucked up.
Can I see it again?
I've seen many things on my trails.
listen, just because he looks a little different doesn't mean he might be all bad. Look at me, I was a little different, and my parents...
I love the way your voice changes every 5 seconds.
I'm trying to prove myself.
Yeah, but he looks like a guard. Arr! You know what? Everyone deserves a second chance. I agree with you, Tower. That's why we're here.
How do we know how many chances that thing has got?
I don't fucking know, but I guess it sounds like we might be finding out sooner or later, boys. But if things start hitting the fan, then we gotta be ready to move and charge in to free these slaves that I don't know where they all are. It looks like we got 3 ways ahead of us. Let's do this.
All right, Captain.
All right.
Well, we're right
All
about
right,
one thing, Captain.
All right, me, Captain.
The negotiations were short.
I hate you.
me too.
Anyways.
Is there nothing in this room?
Yeah, there's nothing in that room. So you can see as you guys come up, so you guys are gonna stack on either side?
Yeah.
Everyone go ahead and give me a stealth check.
17.
8.
15.
Actually, I had 19.
God damn, dude.
Someone eat that.
So you come up to the creature and you can see it sitting there slumbering. And it's just kind of standing in place. You can see it's kind of, its head just flopped over on the side. You can see its just drool all gathered into one side of the body, just dripping down.
I poke my head like over here and over here. Like, what can I see?
So,
Oh, well, me. I'm not.
oh boy.
We're not alone.
That's what you see.
I
pull out my short.
You can hear. Give me a perception.
with my trunk. 19.
19. You can hear a slight trickle of water over here. And then you can see, it's just complete that you can hear the snoring, and then back over here you hear like a distant, okay, stop. like a couple voices just chanting.
Can I understand what they're saying?
What languages do you speak?
Common and Druidic.
Alright, it does not sound like anything you've ever heard before.
Gross.
So what do you want to do?
Oh, Elefanti.
No. Oh yeah, dude. Well, actually they're saying. What do you want to do?
I start.
I say,
I pull out my shield.
I see his inquisitive look and I think, what is it?
And I whisper to them and like,
There's voices coming from behind it.
I ready my short bow.
I start slowly like hugging the wall, trying to like move over here.
Be careful, son.
What was your stealth check?
15.
Alright. And you keep doing that, and it looks like it's still snoring.
And when I get here, I look in deeper.
Gotcha. And you can see
No, I can't. I'm blind.
in there, at the very far end of the room, it looks like a small closed-off room here. And you can see there at the far end, right here, is a small fountain. And you can see there's like a crack in the wall above it where this water is running down into the fountain. And you can see there's cracks in the fountain itself, as there's just a little pool of water that's kind of running out here into the actual cavern itself. And you can't really see into the bowl of the fountain from where you are.
I sniff the water.
Give me a nature check.
6.
6. Yeah.
No,
I mean,
that's 5.
It's just so bad in here. You can't really get a good mix. Like the creature behind you is overpowering with stench.
I cautiously approach this like basin,
Gotcha.
and I look inside.
All right, and as you come over and look into the basin, you can see there. Go ahead. You can see
Oh God.
there is a small ring in the bottom of the basin, in the little pool of water that rests there.
There's a ring.
There is a ring.
The water's coming from a crack in the ceiling.
So the water, so as you look up, it's not from the ceiling, it's from the wall in front of it. So as you look at the fountain and you look up, there's like a, like a nice etched stone wall. And you can see there's like a fissure in the center of the wall that kind of goes up the top of the thing, the wall, and there's some water coming out of it.
But the thing is just filled with water. It's not like constantly getting filled like a fountain or anything like that. Or is it?
It looks like it's slowly filling up, but then it has like cracks in the basin itself, and it's running out of it, so it can't fill up because of the cracks in the basin.
I see you transform.
I like put my hand in some of the water like that's on the ground right next to it. Like I touch it.
Really settle on
Gotcha.
it.
And as you kind of splash it in there, your hand feels
I'm a
fine.
turtle, so it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Acid.
I do this thing that I'm about to do. Can I use the cantrip Thorn Whip and try to like whip this ring in the water and pull it out of the water?
All right, and you can see as you come over and you use just a tentacle, right? You have like a vine whip, you said?
Yeah.
And you kind of, it goes in there and it pulls out the ring and it pulls it right back over to you. And go ahead and, I guess, so yeah, you can hear as, no, okay. You pull the ring back to you and it's perfectly fine. There's nothing there.
There's no ring?
So, no, you pull the
Oh,
ring.
I
I'm
have
sorry,
the
I'm doing
ring.
a horrible job of explaining this right now. So you come over to the edge of the basin. You're looking there. You can see there's like some liquid. You notice like it's very clear, and you can see the ring just resting there in the center. And Howard comes over, and he has, what does he cast with?
Thorn Whip?
Cast with what again?
Oh, a ring.
A ring. So he comes over and he casts the ring in. You can see like a thorn. It grabs the ring, because I guess that's just what you want to do. And you maybe like flick it up. And just give me a dex save as you catch it. Just make sure. Get in your hand.
+1. 3?
Gotcha. So.
Yeah. As it rolls into the middle of the room.
Yeah, well, it rolls on the ground. And you have to go down and give me another stealth check, as you can hear it just ding, ding, ding.
Do we hear this?
6.
Yeah, and you guys can hear the creature. It goes. And you see Howard, assume over there somewhere, and you guys hear the startled, you hear this, ding, 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 and you're like, and you see the creature starts to animate and just kind of making unnatural movements. And, you can see it. It turns over here, and it goes. As you guys can hear some more chanting coming from the north, the north end of the cavern, and you see it just starts. It starts walking over that way.
We must do something now.
Boy, we gotta save Toward.
I turned
Do
to
something.
the two of them.
Do something.
What do you say?
I turned to the captain and this fine fellow here, and I cast Bless.
Gotcha. And you come over and you bless him. What do you say?
Fuck.
Blessed be the Pirates 3.
And then you see immediately looks over. Blessed be the Pirates 3. And then, oh shit. Everyone roll initiative.
You haven't proven yourself.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so what is Tower?
I can.
7.
I'm blessing. Can you use Bless on yourself?
Yeah, you can use bless on yourself.
Okay, so it's on the three of us.
What's Ren?
Hmm?
What's your initiative?
Oh, 15.
Alright. And what is Butt Boy?
23.
For Scud Butt.
Scud butt.
Scud Butt?
SKUDDBUTT. Scud butt.
And what was his initiative?
23.
Can someone roll for a Blackstrap? He gets a +2.
20. And the road has been to.
And just for this one, I'm gonna roll everything in front of you. Because I'm not gonna railroad a back quest, so that gives it a little bit more reality to this. So that's a 2 plus. Yeah, oh, well, he's going last.
Yes, sir.
So you can see the whole creature turns over and gives like a gurgle sound as Scud Butt, your turn.
I go, "Ooh," and I try to hide.
All right, go and give me a stealth check.
16.
All right, so you melt into the shadows, and you can see this creature. I'm gonna have.
Is that an action or is that just a?
So that is. Are you a rogue?
Yeah.
You can use your bonus action to do that.
Cool.
Wait, hold on. Maybe at not your level.
Oh.
But does it say you can use your bonus action to do that? Because it is an action to stealth. We'll say, because what are you trying to do? You're trying to get your sneak attack?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna for the what does it say? Can you find?
It just says rogue features, sneak attack, 1d6, and understand a secret language.
That's it. Yeah, I think that's second level. You can do that. So it would be your action to hide.
I fire.
All right, go ahead.
I just fire.
Hell yeah.
Sneakily.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Yep, go ahead.
You know what? Fuck it. $18.
Oh, that hits.
And what's blast do again?
You can add a D4 to a skill check, I believe.
And attacks.
And attacks?
At least that's what I read it. Let me double check.
If so,
I can't remember if it is attacks.
I will double check.
Go and roll 1. Let's see if you just hit.
8 damage, 8 piercing damage.
Oh, because then we're trying to figure out if it's what again?
Hold up.
If bless is a D4.
You can bless
extra
up to
damage.
3 creatures of your choice within
Well, it's not
range
damage,
whenever
so
a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw
Perfect.
before the spell ends. Target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll.
What was the
or
damage?
saving throw.
8.
All right. So you can see
Oh, it's just the attack.
Scuttbutt
roll,
runs out
not
there,
to get
and I'm gonna have
Sorry.
you can be
Still helpful, though.
Yes.
K
It is
for
concentration.
Scuttbutt. What do you want to do, Scuttbutt? You run out here and you fire at the creature, and you can see as your arrow sails across, hits it in the shoulder, it gives out a roar of pain. What else do you want to do?
Oh, I have dark vision because of my domain.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go like. All right. That's.
You still have.
What?
Do you still have your light out, or did you put it out? Would you guess?
Well, I put it out.
I would
to
assume
do the
you're
thorn
sneaking.
thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's dark over there. Gotcha. So, and what are you doing? Oh, that was the end of your turn.
Do I know if it's when I went right here? Is it dark right here?
It looks like it's dark everywhere. Yeah, it looks like it's dark everywhere.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna see right here and analyze the situation first.
Because that's what a true sailor would do.
What a true sailor. Oh wait, hold on, look away, 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 look away. Hopefully you looked away.
What did that say?
I was looking at you.
Anyone could have chosen
Deep
to
into
shoot
your
there.
panic
so.
dies.
Let me just grab this. Why is it gotta open it like that? Alright, so Captain Black Strap is, you fire at him, and you can see, he's going to just pull out his crossbow and lean around the corner. I'm gonna have B for Blackstrap. Leans around the corner and fires off that crossbow. That's gonna be. That's a hit. And he's going to do 1d6. Oh no, it's a crossbow.
It's a D8, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be max damage. Hell yeah. Wow, that was pretty fucking awesome. And then he goes yar, and he puts his back around. You can see him cocking another bow in there, or another bolt. So we're gonna go over to Ren.
So, you watch as Ren grasps an amulet around her neck and spurn foul demon. And a radiant light descends from the heavens and lands directly on top of the beast.
All right.
It needs to make
Where did
a
that come from? My holy place.
a dexterity saving throw.
That's gonna be. What was that? What?
What is it?
That's gonna be.
What's more for my boys back home?
That is a fail. What's your DC? I shouldn't say that. What's your DC, Brett?
How would I?
It's
It's
your
a dexterity saving throw.
It's in your spell page.
Yeah, so it's your. Well, he's not using the same app.
Oh, you should use the better app.
13.
13.
13.
Gotcha, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. And it was what kind of save? Wisdom, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Or no, it was dex.
Dex. Okay, still fail. Alright,
Yeah,
so,
no, it was dex.
and
So-
what happens to him?
Takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Alright.
It's almost some sort of like sacred flame.
Hell yeah.
6 radiant damage as this sheet of white flame descends upon its face.
And with a loud crack, you see the. This gives out a roar of pain. You eat anything else, Ren?
I chuckle.
Alright, he chuckles.
I also. Which one am I?
You're 43. I just assumed you
Okay.
can't go back to your spot.
And like, tee. I move over here.
Gotcha. So we're gonna go over to Toward. Your turn, Toward.
So my full name, since I finally finished making a character, is Salarin Sokaya.
Now a girl?
What?
Now a girl?
It's a girl, yes. But I'm still a turtle, so it's like doesn't make that much of a difference.
Gotcha.
I go by Ren. So yeah.
I go better. Knights of Ren, exactly. Your turn, Toward.
I'm gonna, like, I look out and like
You
see.
see just the big creature that you heard was coming closer is now turned over, and you see your whole crew unloading on it.
What does it look like? Does it look like it's doing really well?
Give me a medicine check.
As it just got hit by these people. Come on, Daddy, move over.
I
22.
highly recommend this app, by the way.
You
Shows
can
you later.
confirm it's definitely not bloodied. It looks injured, but it's not bloodied. Bloodied. I'm borrowing from 4th edition means half health. So
Okay. So it still looks like
it
it's pretty
still looks
good.
like it's got some fight left in it.
Okay.
Boy, stop eating.
I'm
You're
gonna.
making me
Can you
hungry.
hold an action and movement?
No.
You can only hold one or the
What's
other.
that?
You can use an action to
salad.
do movement, but you can only hold an action.
Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second.
The salad is an apple.
You threw a wrench in my operation.
What do you do in
Oh,
order
good.
to consume it?
Shove out my ace.
Dude, come on, bro. Oh, never mind.
Salad. That sounds like a band name.
Suppository salad.
Okay. I'm gonna hold my
I call it.
action.
I like it.
If I'm counting like feet away from me, can I go like this? Just to count, not for
No, you
movement's
can't.
sake.
You can
but-
only count twice. You can only go diagonal.
Not for movement's sake. I'm for like
Yes,
a
for
range.
counting sake.
For
as well.
range of
Same
something.
exact,
Okay.
same rules
I can
apply.
dish it myself.
Then
Do you know where the bowls are?
I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna hold my
You just hear
action.
a
When it looks
crash
like he
and the
gets
thing, like, a bunch
in
of
this,
shatter.
if it looks like he gets to this area, I'm gonna cast Thorn
Really
Whip at
spicy.
him.
Right, you're gonna cast Thorn Whip at him as he comes.
If
So
he,
if he reaches,
if he gets that far away, if he gets to like the mouth of this opening, just that's
Smart
exactly
boy.
my range.
anything else?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna use my free action to look at this ring.
And you, as you're sitting there looking at the ring, you can see the ring looks like it looks very expensive. You can say, could you put that in your inventory as ID? But then it is, where is this guy? 227.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go. This creature starts running this way towards the sound and everyone attacking it. So 15, 20.
As soon as it
yeah.
gets right there.
Sure, we can see. All right, so you make your attack.
Dude, come on, phone. That's 17 plus 5.
17 plus 5 is a hit.
Okay. Ooh, nice. 6 piercing damage. And then I pull him back 10 feet.
6 piercing you and you pull him back. 7
And then I... well, I can't do
and
anything.
wrong. Wait, so. And you pull back the target 10 feet. Holy shit, that's awesome. Okay, so, well, it's perfect because he was doing a held action. So you go 5,
Super tasty.
15, you pull him back 10 feet. You can see the creature
Eats you for days.
growls, and it turns around over to you. And it's gonna use...
No, no, thank you. Nope.
I would prefer if you
25.
didn't.
So he, I guess, is able to. Hold on, let me retrace all that. 5, 10, 15. You vine whip. It doesn't count against him. You said 10 feet towards you, and then 20, 25, 30. So you can see, turn.
Oh, no, none of that.
And then he comes over, and you can see he just has his whole arm just turns into this whole, like you see the bones just kind of protruding from it, and it takes its arm in a roar and just rams it at your whole being. Does a
I sure hope not.
Not 20.
I sure hope
18
not.
hit ya?
Yes. Barely.
Six, 7 damage. As you can see, the creature just smacks Toward, and you hear like a sickening crunch.
Oh!
We just hear from the other room.
Scudbutt. As you see this creature towering over your friend.
I go, coward! And you hear somewhat of a concern in my voice.
Foolish boy.
He's his story arc.
And
He died
and I
here.
also say, good one, coward! As he like whipped the thing and like brought it like
you're
away
doing.
from us.
I'm impressed.
21.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. You get your sneak attack
Why?
because he's within
Oh.
5 feet of an arrow.
Yeah. 7 plus 3 at 10.
You're
10
playing
piercing
cabin,
damage.
man.
And he roars in pain.
Of course.
So we're gonna go over to Blackstrap. He's gonna be
I
like,
say,
"I'm coming, me boy.
Captain, we must
5,
help
10,
him. We
15,
must help the
20.
boy.
Yeah, come on, we gotta save Tyward." And he runs out waving his scimitar. He's gonna drop his crossbow at his feet, by the way. He's gonna run out and he's going to Nat 20.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's Captain.
Someone want to roll for him?
That's Captain. What's the damage?
He's gonna be what? That's 2d6 plus 3.
Yeah, dude, that's Captain right there. 4 and 6, 10
Plus 3?
plus 3, 13.
Damn! And he fucking slashes across the creature like "Have at ye, yar!" And he's just tearing into the back of the creature.
Have at ye.
Ren.
This won't do, stupid boy.
You're talking about me, are you?
Oh, Biss! No.
Let's party.
Those shoes are $500. Let's get them.
$500 fucking dollars. It's 300 actually.
Inflation. Once again. And you watch as once again a halo wreath of flame begins to descend on its misbegotten head.
Hell yeah. Dex save?
13.
I passed. The way Tyler looked away. Like a vampire or something. Toward, what do you want to do?
You watch as my turtle head descends a little bit into my shell.
How do cubes work?
You put them in holes.
Like if I'm right here and I have something that's like a 15-foot cube, like how does that
So
work?
you use the I mean, what are you trying to hit?
Him and no one else.
Yeah, so I mean you can put it into a wall. Like what is a spell?
Thunder wave.
And it goes from a 15-foot cube from you? It's a 15-foot cube, you said? Because I believe that's centered on yourself, right?
I think so.
If it's centered on yourself, it's just 5 feet in every direction. Is really a way to think about it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna like face it head on
Tower, no!
and cast Thunder Wave.
And you see just Howard explode with electric energy as a loud bang echoes throughout the chamber.
The boy.
Has done goofed.
Yes.
As it loudly,
Oh, wait, they're
Tower,
gonna-
no!
Oh wait, they're gonna hear us.
Classic Tower. We don't know that yet. He makes a dex save, right?
Con save.
Oh, he failed.
First introduction, Toward.
Nice. I like that fail. Because otherwise this would have been a huge weight. Oh, I love that 8. Okay. That is 12 thunder damage.
12 thunder damage.
And he's pushed 10 feet away from
And he
me.
roars in pain. That's so fucking awesome. Anything else?
And now, look, I don't look good. And I look over at
Tower!
I look over at Captain and I kind of stumble over I don't feel so good, Captain.
Boy! You look like hell!
And I kind of get behind him a little bit.
And I get
Captain
behind
Black
him a
Strap,
little.
myself, and Dundon Doerden over here still have bless.
His name is Scudbutt.
Scudbutt.
It gotta be not looking too good now, right?
All right, it does look injured. Is that what was that software popping up? Anyways, I guess. Well, it's its turn now, so it's going to turn over to. Okay, so what just happened to it? You pulled it back. There's
We
that.
were here, and then
You still
I did
have
Thunder
bless, by
Wave
the way.
and put him blasting that way, and then I ran behind Captain.
Gotcha. And then you see it's gonna come over and smack the captain, who's in the way, as you cower behind him. Boy. And it misses.
That's why I cowered behind him.
The captain nimbly
I
rolls
think
to
it only
the
gets one
side.
attack. All right. So we're gonna go. Wow, that's the whole turn. And it roars in anger as it positions itself right here. We're gonna go. Oh, and
It's coming
also,
for that house.
I wanted to try. So some house rules I was bringing back. I was gonna bring back flanking, a modified. Did I do flanking with you guys?
I don't remember.
No.
To be honest.
Like, it's flanking.
So if you're engaged with someone, you're fighting, then you get a +2 if you come up behind them and attack with the melee weapon. It's just if you're if you can draw a line through your character
Directly behind?
directly behind.
Okay.
So if you can draw a line If you were here, you would need to be able to draw a line right here.
Would it be for someone this big? Would it be these 4 spaces or just these 2?
Nope. You have to draw a line. So these 2 spaces, and I pick one point here, one point in the center, and we make a line. Here's the other point. You have to be right there. You must be right there. But then someone can also flank. Well, I guess no, because it has to be directly behind
That's
you.
what I was trying to.
So
It would be here if he's facing me.
So if he's facing you, but he's gonna, I assume, my rule will also be if he's fighting someone, he's in combat, but you can ask me where he's facing.
Can we addendum it saying there's only 1 flanking spot per creature, just to make that easy? Just like.
Yeah,
As in you
yeah,
get-
no, I
there's
agree.
only
I kind of
one
like that
flanking
idea because
spot
it makes
per
it,
creature.
it makes it kind of like there's only one blind spot is how I
Exactly.
consider it. That way it
Yeah.
doesn't get too crazy. Yeah, sure we
Exactly.
can do that.
Just to keep it simple.
What'd you say?
Now, keep in mind this also
and
means
also-
that we can be flanked as well, though, right?
True, true. You can't be flanked.
No, no.
I
None of that.
not to bring just
unfair.
a couple other random things I forgot to mention in the beginning. In my game, just a reminder: fumbles for a rule. If you roll a 1, is you roll a 1/4 chance of throwing your weapon 1d4 times 5 feet away from you. And then you also, if you're a ranged character and you have a line of fire and you get a 1, then you re-roll your dice, and if that attack hits, then that damages it. What?
You hit like someone else.
Yes, you hit. That's assuming. So exactly, you get to roll a second time, but you can also accidentally get a crit on an ally. But then you could also miss again. A natural one's good after that point. So just a line of fire.
What did you start with?
And then
Just chili flake.
that's pretty much the only thing of note that you would really need to know. Oh yeah, and characters can't be brought
made
from
my
the
nose
back from the
run.
dead
I was
unless
like-
they do like a resurrection
This is
ceremony, in which they have a chance to maybe bring them back. Blah blah. Okay, we're good. That's everything that I need to talk about. So we're gonna go over to who just went? The creature.
Thing, yeah.
So Scudbutt.
No, Bob. Him. Name.
Ah!
Shoot.
All right, give it to him.
17.
That's a hit. You get your sneak attack.
Uh, 12 piercing
You guys are
damage.
fucking this thing up.
Uh-huh.
This is a CR2. So we're gonna
is
go
it?
over. We're gonna go to Black Strap.
It's also been missing.
Anything else?
It didn't miss me.
Black
Yeah.
Strap. He gets a hit.
Hasn't made it.
Can you roll D6, Logan?
Also, the churn economy is really good.
2.
Gotcha. So we're gonna go over to Ren. Your turn.
I should actually move.
In the interest of consistency,
He makes a dex save.
yes.
All right. Oh wait, I'm rolling. What's your DC?
13.
It fails. It fails.
Wunderbar.
See that damage.
Wunderbar.
Another 6 radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
Descends upon its face.
And it looks
Radiant.
very fucked up.
Singeing the. There's just scorch marks and like the smell of like burnt leather kind of just coming from its face.
It's bloodied?
Yeah, I mean, as you just see, you just bring down this whole, like,
Cascading sheet of white flame.
as it just goes off of the... So, cascading sheet of white flame. I like the description. We're gonna go over to Toward. Toward, what do you do?
I yell out in my bated breath because I don't feel good.
Uh-huh.
Keep him busy, Captain.
And I scurry all the way around like this, and I jump off. I like run up to the wall and like jump off it and pull out the whip again and try to whip him, thorn whip him in the back
What's your
of the
max
head.
HP?
11.
Alright, so you pull out the whip. You can see as you, like, Indiana Jones, you, like, run up the wall and attack. Go and make your attack. You get a +2 because you're flanking.
That's +2,
Uh-huh.
22.
That is clearly a hit. 22, dang.
2 piercing damage.
And with a... Oh. So why is this thing not working? Does it
Oh,
work
I'll
now?
show you.
Oh, I'll show you here.
I was sitting there looking at the sheets of plexiglass for a while. I'm like, man, this one's not big enough. This one's cheap. I'll buy this one. It's like,
Oh, there we go.
that much.
It gives a roar as it crumbles to the ground. So you guys see, as it falls to the ground, Toward, you standing there, like the whip's still in your hand, and you can see Blackbeard sitting there with like his
Strap.
black strap. And he's sitting there staring, and he's sitting there panting too.
And then I like look at the blood that's like all over my body, and I go,
"Oh!" And then you see, as Toward says, "Ow!" you hear a slam as you see footsteps, and you see these 2 men. You can see they look like they're in these black robes all over, and you can see they both come over to the edge, and you can see you see it. So yeah, they enter the room, and you can I keep saying you can see. I'm trying to stop myself.
Can we see them?
As they enter the room, they look over at you all, and you
see
can see they have these black masks on that kind of look like doctor like black witch doctor
doctors?
things. Except you can see there's like these tentacles that kind of follow off like a beard, and you can see they come over and they go. What are your what languages do you guys speak?
Gnomish.
Common, and I haven't decided the other
Common,
one.
Gnomish, Undercommon, and Thieves' Cant.
Damn.
You don't know what it says, but since you speak Undercommon, you can see it is some kind of variation of it.
Can I tell what dialect it is?
You give me a history check.
Okay. 5.
Very old. So, anyways, as they enter the room, you can see they pull out their swords and they start running towards everyone, even though that was not the right sound. Because I'm gonna hit this. There we go.
Yeah, you start. I was gonna start doing sound effects when I did my campaign too.
Anyways, so they draw out weapons, and you can see one of them turns back and starts yelling something as the other one starts charging into the room. That's their turn, so we're gonna go over to. Well, actually, I guess he'll just use double movement then, and he's gonna go up to whatever K is.
That's me.
So he's. Yeah, that's his whole turn, and this guy's just yelling. So we're gonna go over to Scudbutt. What do you want to do?
How about thee? How about thee, I should say.
I say.
I dropped my short bow and I whipped out my rapier, and I go for the
I choose
mask.
Elvish is my other language.
You go for the what again?
The mask. I go for one of the tentacles.
Go ahead.
Trim his beard.
Trim his beard.
10. But here,
Apparently I
Alex,
know
I sent
Aquan.
you a sound effect
Is
that I want to
just
use.
like
I
underwater
sent
creatures
you-
or something?
What's the question?
Aquan?
What about it?
AQUAN.
Is it a language?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it sounds definitely whatever you guess, most likely. What? Oh, you sent me something?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
I mean, yeah, I missed, right?
Yeah, you missed.
I say to Tower, prove yourself!
Prove! And you see Blackstrap. He's going to run over to this one, and he's gonna like, hold on, Scudbutt!
Flanking!
Flanking!
Flank this motherfucker!
Flanking! And he's gonna get a hit. They're coming around. And he's gonna do 6 damage to it. And it looks already very injured. So we're gonna go over to Ren.
Who are these fiends? I wish to play.
Where, so who...
38 and 36 look like
Okay.
they're these men in black robes with weird masks on.
I'm gonna be Enemies can be numbers.
Were you a
Would be a
number?
hashtag sign. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go over here. And be like, welcome to the party, friend. And I swing one-handed. I have a shield. I swing a one-handed warhammer as.
All right. Hell yeah, do it.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna use the app. Nine.
Gotcha. To hit?
Yeah.
That misses.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Towered.
Blast.
Is he facing him?
He was fighting this guy, so that's if you want proper facing, that's where orientation.
What is my movement? Probably not
I.
Just 30.
And you wouldn't get flanking on the other dude without another dude.
Yeah, I know.
I need to pick a tool.
I go right here,
Gotcha.
and I thorn whip him.
5 feet away. And you thorn whip him?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
24.
24. That is gonna hit.
4 piercing damage.
4 piercing damage. And describe how it kills him.
I take a step up as I see him miss, and I cast the thorn, and they wrap around his neck, and then I like yank it back towards me, and just like the head just pops off.
Holy
and
shit!
And I just catch it, and I like smile at them, like, guys, look what I got.
Yar!
That's a little fucked, man.
Aye! Show no quarter!
Show no quarter. And
I give my best. I give my best impression.
and you can see this guy turns around and he sees you just cut off his head, and you can see immediately he turns around and he disappears and down that hallway.
Yeah, you better run. Ow.
You have a head on your fucking hand, dude. Scudbutt, what do you want to do? He disappeared down that hallway.
I say, Avasti! And I charge forward. Let's go.
Gotcha. So, we're gonna do a little bit of this.
Oh no.
Shit. I should,
I was gonna pick it up for you.
I was gonna sheath it and pick it up, and that's all I can do.
That's all you. Wait, what?
I'm gonna sheath my rapier,
Uh-huh.
pick up my short bow and run.
Alright. And we're gonna go right here. Grab this. How do you know this means?
I don't. I just know what key it's in because I'm a musical genius.
Get it.
It's Ionian.
You know.
It's Ionian for the first half, and then it switches to Mixolydian.
Mixolydian, and then a little bit of Phrygian in there. Well, you know, you flat the 4th and raise the 5th, but
More like frigid body temperature.
wait, whoa, how did that flip? Oh no, because I'm
It
the
didn't-
big dumb boy.
It didn't flip.
Mhm.
Yeah. Does that mean that's the
It's
same
really
direction?
great that you're accepting it.
No, it doesn't, dude.
Can someone help me though?
Everyone was kind of like this, I believe. And then you're going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can be right there. Where do you want to... That's 30 feet right there.
Can he see him?
Oh, and yeah, you can see him. You see the edge of him as he's going around this side.
Down the left hall he goes!
Do you want to do double movement?
I picked up my bow, so that's an action.
That's a free action to pick up your bow.
I sheathed my sword.
Oh, okay.
Sheathe
Well,
my
unless you want to
rapier.
keep them both in your hand, you're just carrying them both right now. Like, you don't have... Just because you're not using one means you can
Oh.
still...
Then 5,
Does that make
10,
sense?
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. I go right there.
Because you still have your bow and your
Yeah.
sword. You use your free action to pick it up, so you still have.
Yeah.
So at this point, you could drop one, next
Yeah.
turn. But, okay, so you get there. Yeah, and that's the end of your turn?
Cool.
All right, so we're going to go over to Black Strap. Is going to be like, Scudbuck, come back! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's running over with the scimitar raised. And he goes, Arr! Die, slavers, die! And we're going to go over to Ren.
The Knights of Ren and all their glory must bring the children promptly.
Ren is, fools. I turn, no. Get back to me when you're unconscious. 15, 20, and I move right there. Actually, I guess I'll go ahead and use double movement.
5, 10.
Wait, these stairs.
You're good.
confuse
10
me.
right here. Yeah, I know. I can see why though.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. All right.
And
So
come, boy, we're not done yet.
we're not done yet. The turtle utters. Howard, your turn. Watch this boy do another vine.
He's like, I take out my whip and I hurt myself.
You won't.
There's no way you can reach.
I can't. I go here.
Anything else?
No. I run up there and with double move.
You can see this guy is gonna. I'll just have him disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, and he disappears into the darkness. So we're gonna go over to Scudbutt.
Okay, I sheathe my rapier now.
All right. Right.
You see.
Death.
Oh.
And death you see.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's a. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Hello?
As you enter, you can you smell the like death get much thicker in the air. As you turn this corner and come in here, you can see littered across the room are all these bodies. You can see chained to the edges of the rooms are these. You can see there's a couple women on this far end over here, and you can see there's some other children too, and they're all kind of chained up against the walls.
Women?
And you can see
And the children
women,
too?
children, and the children, and you can see along
Sand people.
just body parts litter the floor, and you can see around this large pool of water that dominates the entire center of the room. You can see there's strategically placed around the edge. You can see these people just going like this, like you can just hear, and you hear this, and you see and you can see as the one enters the room that you're chasing, he goes, "Quitas, Sruto!" And you see one of them turns over, and you can see as you look in here, the one's running in, you see this one with the gold mask. It looks like this kind of like bulbous head with
I
these
shoot at him
gold
immediately.
tentacles. Go ahead and shoot at him as he looks over at you, and he looks over as you round the corner, and you lock eyes with him.
And I observe what's happening. Sick fuck!
And you can see as you just fucking murder all around you, and you can go ahead.
16.
16, that's gonna hit.
Sneak attack. It's definitely a surprise attack.
No, he's not surprised.
I love it when he tries.
Well, damn. I rolled 2 die just instinctively, and they were both 6, but 9 piercing damage.
You still have blessed, by the way.
Gotcha.
You get an extra D4 to your attack roll.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I say,
How long is that?
hurry!
Let me double check.
1 minute, I think.
It's still been. We're probably coming up.
Oh
on-
yeah,
Yeah, you're
it's
coming up
10
on that.
rounds
Yeah.
is 10 rounds is a minute.
What'd you say, Pete?
I say, hurry!
Blackstrap is going to. Well, actually,
10
then I guess he would get an
rounds.
attack because he didn't move or anything. Well,
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what?
I'm trying to think.
Wait, 10 rounds?
I
Does that
mean,
mean like
I didn't-
one whole round is 6 seconds, right? It's not like individually 6 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah. Damn, that's
Yeah.
it's so long.
All right, Blackstrap is going to go.
If this
5,
is
10,
happening in
15,
like
20,
reality, it's all
30.
going down really fast.
Yeah.
And you can see as you guys come around the corner, Blackstrap's like, "Yar!" And
This is some shit.
This is some fucked shit. And as he observes the baby heads floating in the water.
What, there's baby heads?
It's just a horrible, gruesome
Oh my
scene.
god, I didn't know
My
there were baby
favorite.
heads.
No.
You can see they're all stacked nicely on
I'm gonna
the
drink
edges
wine
of the
out of one of
pool. He's going to, and I apologize, I didn't put the guys.
Yeah, I was like, who
How do you
Yeah,
do that, brother?
All right. So we're gonna go over to Ren. What do you want to do, Ren?
Ren watched them chase after. I guess it would make most sense if I followed. There's no reason.
I would agree.
Yeah.
This guy's charisma is unearthly.
Yeah, I saw that comment. I was
That's
like,
so funny.
is it though?
Um,
This guy's
This shall not be.
Shall I go unpunished?
16. I go ahead and they need to make
Slaver!
a dexterity savings throw. Or
May you be
Make a dex save?
enslaved.
fail? Damn straight.
Yes.
Whoa, calm down there.
Relax,
That
brother.
doesn't count if it's on the TV.
Hey, it's another 6.
6 damage?
6 radiant damage as once again a
To
sheet
which
of
one?
white flame unfurls from the skies and lands directly on its feckin' head.
Feckin' head. No. To which one?
I said which one?
6. Wait, 16.
No.
16. Sorry.
16, gotcha.
The robes lightly catch fire. I'm assuming screams.
We're gonna go over to, it's definitely not happy. Toward.
I'm gonna come up the stairs right here.
Uh-huh.
You don't know.
I look. What do I see?
Hard metagaming. Go ahead.
I was gonna go that way to start. I wish you would.
Go ahead, I know. Go, would you ask, what's the question?
What do I see? 'Cause
Yeah, so as you lean around the corner, you can see these men in just pure black robes, and you can see they have these masks on with the little tangly things underneath it, these like wet-looking tentacles, and you can see them just going over the pool, and you can see the waters rippling, but you can see some of them are kind of, as they're going, you can see them kind of looking over at something this way,
I say
concernedly.
for the Brotherhood. I thorn whip this one.
Okay, go ahead. Away from the
13.
13.
You're like,
All right.
Dragged
So
away.
what was
To
it
hit.
again? To hit. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, hooray! 3 piercing damage.
To you.
Huh?
To you.
No.
take it.
No, please. Anything else, Howard?
I pull him 10 feet this way.
All right, and you can see as he just like so you guys looking down this way, you just see like at the other end of the pool, you see one of them dragged behind the door.
It's like those old-fashioned like stage poles where
Exactly.
they like yank.
Wilhelm scream as he just gets drug off the edge.
Once you know about that,
And then I back up.
everywhere.
Let's
It's
see.
true. Every Star Wars.
And then I back up to right here.
Dude, it's in a lot of
And
movies.
So
he's
I was
J.J.
here.
Abrams.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, okay. So then I back up around the corner.
All right, and then we're gonna go over to that was Tower the creatures.
Uh-oh.
You can see.
There's a lot of economy happening here.
You can see these ones continue. Gasco straw, Gasco straw. You can see the water continues to ripple. You can see it's pure red as you see body parts kind of floating up there, and you can see some of them submerging and going down as like the water starts to swirl. And this one kind of looks over. This one's the one that ran in, right, from earlier. And he's gonna turn around and he's gonna try to. He takes out a dagger and he stabs out at Kay.
Cap.
Okay.
Special K.
Okay, dude.
Miss.
Good shit.
And then you can see this one. He go. Can you go ahead and make a Go ahead and make a wisdom save, Pete.
You have bless.
And it does work on that. I would say it's probably done in one more round. It's been a minute at this point.
We'll give it. Yeah, sure. This could be the last one that you do with it. It's definitely a question.
Yeah. I'm even uncomfortable letting it go. I ain't even DM.
4.
That's with the bless.
My wisdom is -1. Oh wait, my save?
Your save,
Yeah.
wisdom save.
It's -1. And I rolled a 4. I got a 1 for this, and so this is done.
All right, and you can see immediately.
Music.
I know, very epic.
You're
Very
just like,
epic.
I didn't sign up for this.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I've tasted blood. Now I want more.
And now I want more.
I love it.
I'm already really liking this character I've made.
Good.
I think this is gonna be
So I'm trying to see where. So you see immediately, you start breaking out in a fit of laughter, and you fall on the ground. As he's just rolling on the ground laughing.
Oh, he always does that.
And you can see this one immediately starts crawling on the
Normally
floor.
not in the middle of combat.
And then he's at the edge of the pool.
Motherfucker.
We're going to go over to Scudbutt. What do you want to do?
Break out of it.
Gotcha, go ahead.
Plus bless. 16.
Wow, yeah, you break out of it. And I think that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Yep, that's the last bless you get to.
But you're out of it. Anything else? I guess that's in your turn. So we go over to Blackstrap. He's going to go 5, 10. He's going to attack this guy who's in combat with
This
the other
would be
dude.
his last bless too.
Big herd. He can add that to a roll.
Mm-hmm. Attack.
Can you roll a d4 for him, please?
Yeah.
He might need it.
Uh-oh.
He has well, he's at a... Well, I guess we'll see.
+3.
Yeah, okay, and he hits him. And we're going to do a little bit of damage here. We go... Oh, minimum damage.
It's a nice little first level spell.
That is a fact. That is a nice spell. So we're going to go over to Ren.
This will end now.
And you watch as she turtles over. Turtle.
Well, then hopefully your character survives. Because anyone here technically, I guess, is
Yeah, that's
questionable. Well, then hopefully you don't die.
We're
because
in the
that's
middle
gonna
of
make
the
a problem. So
Strahd
don't
fight
die or I'm gonna
when
be pissed.
you're like its portal opens behind you,
Oh,
and you're like, no, and you just get like sucked into a time paradox. 16. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my warhammer.
Okay, go ahead.
Not 20.
Hell yes.
Yes, sir.
That is a nice roll.
That is the best roll. Well, the first one was fucking 1. And the second one was also a 1.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you
Alright.
kidding?
Wow. It's gonna
That
be
sucks, dude.
literally minimum damage. Hold up.
So number 16.
Hold up. I need to figure out what that is. 4 bludgeoning. Is it just...
16.
Yeah.
All right. And describe how it kills him.
Just kind of. I just bring the hammer directly up in between its legs with a sickening crunch.
And you can see as he's sitting there, as you can see, he just falls face first into the water with a splash.
And then you watch as I bring the hammer away and just kind of flick it to, like, shake the blood off.
And you see just a whole line just
And
up
I
the
just
wall.
pointed at the next one.
And you see you sitting there. We're gonna go over to Toward.
I'm gonna run.
He's still prone. You is prone on the ground. You have an advantage on melee attacks.
You have advantage.
You just run right in.
You see Toward burst around the corner.
And I look at this one over there and I whip him.
And you're gonna what?
30,
Pull him?
36. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull him in. I'm gonna
Make
try
your
to whip
attack.
him and pull him into the
Make
water.
your attack.
You're like
That's a very. I like that a
dancing
lot.
people
Oh,
in Adventureland.
that's
was
definitely
one of
nice.
the
What is it?
highlights of
8.
Poly for
Yeah,
me.
it's nice. So you can see as you run in there, you reach out epically with a really cool idea that I love, and then you failed. Anything else?
Nope.
And you can see as Toward stands that you can see both of them like, and you can see their masks on, like you just hear their voice. As one of them, both of them immediately stop what they're doing. You see they pull out daggers and just try to stab you.
Oh my god,
They
and
can-
they have advantage or whatever, because they're flanking you.
Well, he's facing that way. They'd have to
Oh.
have someone in front of him. Because
I
you have to be
see.
locked. It's pretty much flanking the way I picture it, is you're locked in combat with someone, and then someone else comes up behind him and gets
And
like a cheap
stabs you in
shot.
the asshole.
So that's how I would picture it. So it is very specific.
I think that's
Um,
fair.
So, I think that's fair.
Just don't have
alright.
them. Just don't have them hit me.
So does a
It's fair until it happens to me.
17 hit you?
yeah.
Go ahead and take minimum damage, 2 piercing, or 2 slashing. Still up?
Yep.
And then the other one does a 13 hit you? Alright, then that's the end of, well, that's their turn. You can see the other one, this one over here is like this. Woo! And he just keeps going back, and you can see As these ones stop, join the fight and pull out daggers, you can see the water starts rippling less over here, but you can still see the waves are starting to kind of rush through the pool. These ones continue to do that, and you can see this one is going to go over to Black Strap. Well, actually, you know what? You just killed one, didn't you?
Yes.
You did. I need you to make some kind of save. Let me decide. So many choices. No. So little time.
I would prefer if you didn't choose charisma.
Okay. Can you make a crit? No! Let's see.
Just throwing that out there.
Oh, wait. Okay, damn it.
I don't particularly...
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to do this. Not as cool as I wanted it to be. You see, he takes out a wand, and he points it over at you. Well, I guess he already had his wand out from when he froze you. And he points, and you see 3 blinding bolts of fire streak out towards you. Miss.
Critical.
Miss. What's your AC?
19.
Your AC's 19?
What?
Turtles have natural 17, and I have a shield.
We're gonna talk about that. So
Heads up.
Anyways, later. Let's just continue this game. So yeah, it misses you. All 3 streaks, and he goes fuck. And then we're gonna go over to he says it in common. He goes fuck. And then we're gonna go over to Scudbutt. What do you want to do, Scudbutt?
I go coward, no. And I drop my short bow and I whip out my rapier and I go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Op attack. That's a miss.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
and I jump at him, this guy.
And you want to try to...
Yeah, like with my rapier.
Give me a weapon attack.
17.
All right, and describe how it goes down, what you just said.
So I run and I'm like, coward, no! And I jump and I like go right at his neck and I like slice at it, and then we like fall into the water.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyways,
I was wondering what that
was. As you see, he knocks him in, and you can see they both fall into the water. We're gonna go over to, and they both disappear under the bloody water. Black Strap. You can see he turns around and he goes, Scudbird, yar! And then he's going to try to attack one and finish him off.
Scudbard, yar.
And he's gonna miss.
Scudbard, yar.
Ren, what do you want to do?
The fool. Just like last time.
I'm gonna go ahead and run towards
Last
29.
Tuesday.
Last Tuesday. He does this every Tuesday. Fuck.
It's Monday. All right, I run over to 29.
You're next.
Wait, what did Blackstrap do? Did he miss?
What did Black Strap? He missed, yeah.
And I got a...
That level 1 life.
That level 1 life.
Well,
13
in a moment, you
to
guys are
hit.
on a level 11, so... What did you say?
13 to hit?
What? Oh.
No, I mean, like, once you play the campaign.
Okay,
13 to hit the guy right there? Yep, that hits him.
Okay, cool.
I don't know how he does that with his voice.
It's no secret he is. But
That is going to be 6 bludgeoning damage as I bring it down with the resounding crack onto his shoulder.
You should make more.
More babies?
More what?
More children with me.
What?
More children.
Anything else?
Here they come. Here
Tower
they
on
are.
deck.
Nah.
Here they
Tower.
come.
Can I see?
Yeah, you just look over and you
Scudbard.
saw Scud. As you're getting stabbed on either side, you see Scud. He goes, "Coward!" And he runs out and then he decks the main guy with the gold mask into the main water.
Do I see him in the water?
Oh, and do you see him? Give me a perception.
Can I sniff for him? 20.
20. Yeah, as you see him go in, you see flailing limbs as like this, it looks like pure red that was already bubbling water. You see like where they fell in right here. It's like a splashing and there's limbs. You can't really tell, like there's this, whatever that is drenched in blood. But you do see like, you know, limbs of him and limbs of the guy. It's not like it's like sea monster. You can see them just splashing in the blood.
You can.
But it's hard to tell who's who.
You can cast a cantrip and a spell.
Yes.
If one of them's a bonus action, right?
and one's in action.
And one's in action.
Yes.
Okay. I try to focus in on the limbs. And I'm going to try to whip him with my thorn and pull him out of the water.
All right. So do you make an attack?
Yeah.
Go and make an attack.
24.
24. So we'll say with such a good hit that you see it wraps around your leg as you feel him. Like when he's grappled him though under the water, you can see they're definitely fighting under the water. And you grab his leg and you're gonna pull him out.
Yeah.
So does it do damage?
Yeah.
How much damage?
1d6.
Can you roll for him?
Can I roll it or?
Well, not.
2.
All right, take 2 piercing damage as you feel sharp pain around your ankle. We'll get to you in a moment. So, Scudbutt. Oh, well, I guess first these guys over here. This
Wait,
one.
I'm not done, bro.
Oh, well, go on.
What, do I pull him out of the water?
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, what's your attack do? What it's called, Thorn Whip,
Yeah.
and it does what again? Yeah.
Pulls me 10 feet out.
10 feet.
So as you feel as Scud is just jerked up on the edge, Scud, as you're still probably locked in combat with this creature, and as you pull him up on the edge, and he goes, as you pull Scud out of the water, by his ankle, kind of coming over the edge of the pool, blood splatters everywhere. You see the guy with the gold mask. He, I guess what's the entertainment? So they both kind of, you can see the guy with the gold mask is still kind of like they're grappling onto each other, right? Are you still grabbing him or you let him go?
Yeah, we're
like you were like
still
stabbing him
fighting.
and like they were fighting like cat fight and you see the guy with the gold mask still there. Do you want to do anything? As they're both kind of crusting out of the water, covered in blood. You can see there's limbs bobbing in the liquid as it moves away from him. You definitely feel like that's pretty fucked.
Take 1 point of mental damage.
I am going to use a bonus action and cast Healing Word on myself.
Gotcha.
Because
so
I'm
you're
dead.
out of the water. You're out of the water.
Yeah.
And you can see
Oh, thank God.
as he
That's
comes
huge.
up. Can you go ahead and? Oh, I guess let me just make a word attack.
I was debating doing that, but I'm literally a dick here.
Are you rolling shitty?
Yeah.
great.
Does a 8 hit Scud? As you can see, out of the water, sling. You see this dagger with like a very jagged edge, and it's just I guess you can't really tell. It's covered
Is
in
it
blood.
like a Jafar dagger where it's like spirally?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly like a Aladdin dagger. That's like
Yeah.
And you can see he takes it and he just stabs
Like
and he
a
just
sickle?
He rips
It's like
apart
snake-like, but it
clothes
gets
as he
smaller,
misses you
you
just
know,
barely. As you can hear him, he's
Oh.
like,
I will take you down.
and then we're gonna go to
No.
the
Yay.
creatures. This one is going to be like, fuck, dude, and then he's gonna take out a knife and he's gonna try to knife you.
Yeah.
Finally, does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and take.
Knife me, knife
So
me.
I can't wear armor as a turtle. Like I have
Gotcha, yeah,
natural
no, I mean,
17.
Yeah, so you have a natural second best armor in the game.
Yes.
All right. No, I mean I'm cool with it.
No, I'm just
cool
saying,
with it. No,
the
it
shield
would have
is
been
the
a
only way to
problem if we were
modify it.
playing this campaign till the end. This thing, like level 1s,
Yeah.
but you're level 11s, dude. That's gonna honestly hurt you more than help you.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
aware.
what I mean. The game type matters. Go and take 3 piercing damage, please.
Yeah.
And then these guys are still going. This one, you see, well, where's Howard?
Oh.
I need a opposing
Said
strength
3
check
piercing?
from the boy. 3 piercing.
Okie dokie.
Howard!
It's overpowered early game, but it won't be
I
then.
need a save.
So.
Cuz.
But they didn't hit me.
But I can totally
I
hide
need
in
an
my
athletics
shell.
check.
Why?
As you see the one next to you tries to grab you.
He tries to grab me. Like some kind of asshole. What's the save?
Well, here's his athletics check.
Oh, it's athletics.
He gets a +1. So he's at 11. What'd you get?
11.
You got an 11? Reroll.
6.
Okay. As you see, he grabs you, and you see he just takes you, Howard, and he bends you over the side of the pool. And you can see the other one takes out a dagger. And you can see the swing. And he comes over and he grabs Toward's head. And then he grabs the knife. And he goes,
Everyone stop, or the Elephant Man dies.
and then we're going to go over to Scudbutt. What do you want to do, Scudbutt?
Which one grabbed him?
So,
Yep.
you
Okay.
has him grabbed and is holding him. 4 is the one that has a knife to him. So he's right next to... He's pretty much looking at you.
I go and I like I say I hold my action to see if Ford does anything. I'm gonna
Is it only if he makes an attack?
yes, if only he makes an attack. If anyone attacks Toward, I'm gonna stab at 8.
Gotcha.
And I say,
What is this? What is this madness?
As you see, just hold him Toward over the edge.
well, we should wait for him since
Yeah.
this directly involves him.
Well, I guess Blackstrap can... He's gonna try to kill the guy in front of him. Please kill him. Nope! Blackstrap misses again.
Irina.
So, Ren, what do you want to do?
Well,
Wait. So who has him currently? Like
You has grappled Toward, and he's holding him over the edge. And you can see 4 has like another ceremonial dagger held to Toward's neck.
I see. Okay, hold up.
It's Toward's turn next. What?
I was making sure I wasn't allowed to transform at first level.
Making a great show.
you can't until 3rd.
You think this is
Second.
over? Burn with the fire of 1,000 suns! And I cast Fairy Fire over that whole group.
I'm gonna fucking die over here.
So
Yeah.
you cast Fairy Fire on
I'm trying
these guys.
to basically deception, make them
Give
assume
me an
they're
intimidation.
taking.
Yeah, give me a deception.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it versus their insight. Go ahead.
Okay.
My name is Ricketti, and I have a spoon.
Nice.
No, it's not. Of course, it was literally a 1.
All right, and you can see as he goes out there and casts it over Fairy Fire
Oh,
onto
fucking
the
one.
guys.
I'm sorry. It
I
would have
guess
been a cool moment.
they start. What color did they start glowing?
Like deep red.
All right, and you can see as they glow deep red, you just see the one takes a dagger. And
No!
and then
I say, take me instead!
I like release the main guy.
I tried.
all right, so you're gonna
It was the
release the
only
main guy.
Yeah.
How
AoE
about
thing I had.
give me a acrobatics versus my acrobatics right here.
Okay.
So they all took Fairy Fire without even trying to fight it off then?
Oh, they all. I mean, well, they roll what saves.
Okay. I was gonna say.
That's a good point.
18.
18 what total?
Yeah.
For what again?
Acrobatics.
Dang.
Acrobatics versus his what again? Yeah, but his what were they doing again? I'm trying to. I forget
You
why.
said
I told
roll for acrobatics.
Oh, okay, versus his, and
I
oh yeah, and you just see him just as he just tears blood just starts spewing out of Toward. Go ahead and take.
Wait, why does he get to just do that?
Well, he has a held action.
Yeah, I know, but it's because he's got me like grappled. He just gets to like cut me.
Oh well, okay. So
And I said
you grabbed you right.
What?
you grabbed.
I'm sorry. The,
He grabbed
the
me.
icon, the one cultist on your right grabbed you with an athletics check, right? And you failed it.
Uh huh.
And then the other one,
4.
4 has a held action. If anyone doesn't do what I say, everyone, what did he say?
Is that everyone stop?
Stop, yeah, stand down. And then he says, everyone stand down. He holds an action. If no one stands down, I will slit his throat. He stands up on the edge and goes, hi-ya! And then you see fire comes out and he goes, looks down. And then you go, ah!
I say, stop! No! Like, because I
was
see he's about to do
inquiring
something.
Why he just gets to slit my throat?
It's a held
Just
action.
because. Yeah, I know.
And you can
but,
see,
like,
as he takes it and he
if
just
we
slit...
Because he has
slit-
it against your neck.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, oh!
Oh, you mean as he gets an... Oh, I'm sorry. No, he does get an attack. No, you're right.
Right, because I'm not dead or anything.
No, I agree.
just
I
healed
agree.
myself.
I 100% agree. He's going to slide the blade. So I'm going to say if you're grappled, attacks have advantage on you. Let me double check that.
Because, like, if I was down or something, I would totally understand. Or even if I was, like, 1. But I feel like I'm barely below full HP. Like, I would be... Like, he's got me grappled, but I'm, like...
Oh, right, I'm just going to make an attack. Because
all
he
of
doesn't...
them need to make a dexterity savings throw for fairy fire.
Gotcha.
If you want to just get that
What's
out
their
of the
DC?
way. 13.
So one passes and the other 2 failed. The closest
There's
to me
4
passes.
there, isn't there?
No, one of those is him.
Oh,
Do
sorry.
you want it to be on him?
No.
Okay. That'd been awesome. So you see 8 start. Wait, no. Okay. So I guess it'd be. I guess they no. Okay, so yeah, no. I'm sorry. He's the one who passes. The one closest to me passes.
So
and
4
the other
and you
2
are lit
4
up.
and you both light up. So yeah,
Okay.
they both failed horribly.
Just making sure. Okay.
So then he's gonna make an attack roll on you, and he's gonna be like, "You're neck boy." Oh, I guess he's not a pirate. and you go, "No, stop!" And then you try to reach out and try to stop him before he can with an
No,
action.
I was
that's
just
not
trying
there.
to be like... I was just, no, stop,
Hey,
take
be-
me
hey,
is what I
baby-
was trying to
hey,
be
baby,
like.
don't.
Take me instead
Hey,
of
baby,
him,
don't.
is what I was trying to do. Like, would I do a persuasion?
Give me a persuasion.
Eight.
Is this Fallout?
Sounds like it could be.
15.
15. So you can see as he doesn't pull the dagger, he holds it up to him, and he looks over you dead in the eyes, and he goes,
You take one step closer and he dies. He will die.
and
No,
he's
I
like,
say-
"What the fuck's going on with me?" As you can see, there's this glowing.
I said, take me instead, not the boy.
Innocence is the best part of death.
And then we go over to Tower, your turn.
And I'm
As you can just feel this blade on your throat.
A bead of blood
Exactly.
drips down.
Listen, if you kill me, you'll never find the ring.
Give me a persuasion.
with advantage.
No.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Is it really?
Yes, sir.
So a total of what?
20.
That's why you didn't offer to tell anything.
Yep.
So he, as you put it, you say the ring part, right? And do you want to hold any actions?
Yeah, if it seems like he's gonna cut me, I'm going to try and break free of
Gotcha.
Homeboy's grasp.
Gotcha. So we go over to the creature, and you can see the other ones. They all look. Oh, I guess. Hold on, let me go down the line. So one is still in combat with Blackbeard. He misses, and then we got these guys. The top one is going to he's gonna try to grapple you, P. Can you give me an athletics check?
Athletics. 21.
Damn, and you break out as the main guy with the gold mask tries to grab you.
And he's like, You're not done yet.
And then
We're not done yet.
and then the other two are gonna the guy's still grappling you, right? He's just gonna continue to grapple you. And he just takes his fist and he's gonna try to punch you in the face. Coward.
bitch.
By the way, everybody gets advantage on
Anyway.
attacks.
Oh yeah, no, and I immediately dive towards him now because I had that held action that if they try to attack him, I will.
Yeah, sure.
Immediately
So I didn't even
lunge
think
at
about.
it.
So the other one reaches out. The 4 still has the dagger out, but he's kind of like looking over when he reaches out and punches him.
I
Go
lunge
ahead.
at 4.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
What
we're-
do you want to do?
4 and you have advantage on attacks to them. They're both fairy fired.
So you're not grappled by 8. So what do you want to do?
I lunge and try to go for the dagger.
All right, give me a opposing athletics check.
With advantage.
Uh,
To the fairy fire.
well, it depends what you want to do. What do you want to do?
I take my rapier and I slash at
All
his
right, go
arm.
ahead. Then you get advantage.
Yeah, that's a smart man right there. Smart man right there.
Oh my god! Like, why are we rolling so well? I got an 18 and a 19.
Yeah,
and so
fuck,
19
dude.
plus my rapier is
And maybe it's
24.
maybe it's fate.
So
Hopefully.
I slash
Well,
right at
I
his
definitely was starting to
hand.
get really worried for a moment. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Of course,
go
only
on.
one
What were you
that
saying?
really
I
can't
slash directly at his
die
hand.
is
Yeah, I'm
the
not
one
gonna
who's about
let
to-
you go on and be like, no one move, die. Anyways, what'd you say?
I slash at his hand.
All right, go. So yeah, and what was your damage?
I rolled the shittiest deception.
7.
Seven.
Oh, it's 1d8. My bad.
I might want to keep that one there. Shit.
Huh?
Go on.
10.
Oh, wow. And describe how you kill him.
Oh,
That was
yes.
that was the difference between that and that. Okay.
Yes. I see that he goes, no one hurts my brother.
And you see like just
He's proved himself.
proved him as he comes out like a phoenix out of the bloodied water, and he just, the guy just looks over and you just
Yeah.
As-
And I slice his neck and.
and he falls in the
Was
water.
that the one like holding on to me?
That was
No.
the one. That was the one with the blade to you, and the only one who hadn't taken their turn yet.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
I went down the line, did everyone. The one the second last punched you, which gave you your thing to kill him, so you didn't even get anything to do.
Yes.
All right.
That's pretty funny how that worked
Yeah.
out. What were you saying?
Can I use my held action
What is it?
to attack now that like scuffling has gone down?
What was your held action?
If they start to scuffle, I'm gonna try to break
That's not
free.
what you said though. What'd you say?
I said.
Yeah.
You didn't say scuffle. I know for a fact you did. That's a new word you just used. So can you tell me what your
I wasn't
old action
listening.
was?
I'll just wait.
No. What was it though? Can you remember?
swear-
I'm sure it
I
was.
s-
I just want to know what you
I
said.
swear to God, if they start to scuffle,
Uh-huh.
I didn't.
I don't
hear-
know. I don't know.
I'm not saying that you didn't say
Maybe
that.
I
just
didn't
wasn't
say
paying
the word
attention.
scuffle, but my intent was like if they try to attack me or if someone starts to attack, like if they try to attack me or they're attacked, like I'm gonna jump in and try to help.
Sure. No, I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Definitely know in the future. I'm a little bit stickler on held actions because they're really OP. But let's do it. So, totally cool. You do. So you're gonna attack him. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to whip that.
And you
fucker.
probably would have gotten it either way. I just wanted to hear what you had previously said.
Sure.
So go on. Yep. Go ahead.
Oh. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's a 1.
That's a 1. Natural 1.
Yep.
Can you go ahead and roll a d20?
2.
2. Go ahead and roll a d4.
1.
What is flying?
5
in
feet away. What are you using?
Yeah, I mean it's just a whip that comes out
Yeah,
of my
you can
ring,
see your
so-
whip. And then I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 8-sided die, with 1 being the north position. I can grab an 8-sided die. Where are the 8-sided dies? Son of a bitch. I rolled digital. 8-sided die. 1, 2, 3. You see your weapon just fly out of your hand. Your whip, you go, whoa! And it just kind of lands 5 feet behind you. It's out. You can still use your free action next time to rotate and get
Well, I mean, I feel like as soon as I would let go of it, it just disappears, right?
Oh, is it a magic?
It's
word?
it's a cantrip.
Oh yeah, it disappears. Fuck you, dude. Anything else?
I let you go.
Anything? I know
Let
you
you
let
have
me
your
talk
moment.
way too long.
Nope, that's it.
Ren.
I didn't
Ren.
say scuffle. I just fucking wrote it down.
These fools.
I didn't say scuffle. Faggot, get dunked on.
Make sure.
Now that the
we're
round's
good.
over.
All right. And you just. And once again,
was that?
a ring of radiant fire drops down directly on you.
Why me?
He's injured. That's good.
What kind of save?
Dex.
Fail.
Yes, sir. Kill him. Make him wish he was dead, and then grant his
2
wish.
radiant damage.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Nice. Ah! And then we're gonna go. Anything else?
No.
And we go over to Toward.
I'm going to kind of forget that this dude is like here. And
the guy who's grappled you.
And he
He
said
is
still
grabbing.
grappled.
You can't move, so you don't.
You also do have advantage on attacks against him.
Because he's glowing.
He's very fast.
I didn't roll with advantage last time.
I told you like 3 times.
Yeah, I know, but I saw the net one and I was like, well, okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna. I can still melee attack him if he's grappling me, right?
You can still melee attack him. Go
Okay,
ahead.
then I'm gonna try to whip him.
Sure.
But this time I'm gonna try to not miss. That's a 17 and that's 21.
I think it might hit.
17 to 21, those both hit.
5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. To which one again?
You.
Oh, and you kill him.
You
oh
kill
no!
him.
Wait, sorry. I apologize.
Wow.
He's
You
on borrowed
perfectly
time.
killed him.
Oh.
I what?
You perfectly killed him. He's got 3 damage and 2. And well, never mind.
Fuck yeah.
I whip him apart.
And yeah, you just as he's still holding on to you, you just completely.
I'm just trying to
And
imagine how you would
I
use
dip my
it.
hand in the blood water real quick, and I do this, and I point to those two, and in Druidic I say, "I will devour your soul."
Oh God.
But it comes out like.
Give me an intimidation. Anything else you're gonna do, by the way?
That's a 17 for the intimidation.
Gotcha.
And no.
Creatures. Their turn. You can see these guys. Yeah, you can see this one. Blackbeard is gonna hit Blackbeard.
No.
You do that on purpose?
You should stop.
Say Blackbeard on purpose.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Black
Yes.
Strap.
And then this 29 is gonna attack you over there. Does a
Yes, sir.
12 hit you?
No.
All right, and then these ones, as you can see, the water starts bubbling, and you hear this deep
Nope. I
growl
don't like that. Uh-oh.
from somewhere. Like as you can see, the water just you hear a strike of lightning, and no, that wasn't a strike of lightning. That was. Yeah. Okay. So.
Sounded like something farting underwater.
And you can see the water is bubbling, and then you can see 8 as it looks over at you and grabs your face. You can just feel blood going over it, and you can see the mask. As the mask kind of falls off, you can see this shrunken face as the eye sockets are pulled back. It looks humanoid to you, but very pale skin, contrasted against the crimson blood everywhere. And he just grabs your face and he goes, "The Dark Lord Salakar will rise again." And yes. As you see the water but behind you, you can see this splashing up in the center of the pool where there's no one. And we're gonna go over to Scudbutt. What do you want to do?
You haven't proved yourself.
Go ahead, make an attack.
In the face.
Stab him like up in the jaw.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
18. Oh, and he's fairy fired, right?
No, not that one.
No, not this
Unfortunately,
guy.
the 2 fairy fired ones are dead now.
All right. Well, 18 plus 5.
18, that's a hit.
It would have been really cool if I'd intimidated them into letting you go, but
No, it wouldn't.
I feel like it would have been the best thing that's ever happened in the history of man.
4.
4
piercing damage.
Oh, that
piercing
would hurt.
Dang.
As you stab him, right? That was a stab? Yeah. And you slash him, and you can see just crimson blood starts adding to the pool. He's, his face just stretching, just taut, as his eyes bulge. And we're going to go over to Blackstrap. Who
Please.
is an NPC. He's going to
Please.
swing.
For the love of God.
And that 20!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Correctamundo.
And, well, he has 7. Well, never mind. 7.
He's
He's
7
7
through the night. He's 7 through the night.
Yeah, oh, he gets plenty.
He turns 8 in the morning. He kills him.
And you can see, yeah, Captain Black Strap Molasses shoves his rapier through the as you see the man, you can't see his face, but his black mask, his whole body hanging over the blade. As he kicks him off, and the body curls up in a fetal position on the ground, and he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he goes,
Scudbutt.
hold on! Scudbutt! And AR! And then we're gonna go over to Ren. Your turn.
Yep. Ren. Stone grinding noises as I turn over to 29. Where were we?
Your turn.
Alright.
Sucking dick.
Sucking dick. I'm gonna go ahead.
Now you gonna
and
suck his dick, just like you said you was gonna.
attack with the hammer.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna teach y'all the grapefruit technique.
16.
That's a hit.
Okay. It's so fucked up.
Did I send you the Guitar Hero thing of that?
Yes, you did.
And the one part where it's like, it's just like one like.
Seven bludgeoning damage as I swing it around with just a resounding crack into his hip.
And you can see he screams out. And how do you kill him?
You watch as the body just goes limp and ragdolls into the water.
And just
Just
legs
like,
just hanging
just
out.
like, blah!
And you see the guy next to him. He's like,
Yeah. And I'm just like,
You are next.
all right.
yeah.
He doesn't like it. Toward.
I
The water viciously bubbling in front of you.
I get back to Sudren, Scudren, and then I'm gonna try to whip 36 and pull him into the water.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
Since it didn't work last time. 17.
17 is a hit.
4 piercing damage.
4 piercing damage.
And I pull him 10 feet into the water.
As you just see the whole guy gets sucked in. How much damage was that one more time?
4 piercing. 4 piercing.
As Wilhelm screams as he goes in there, just kind of dunked in, and you can see.
Get dunked in.
Yeah, and as soon as he hits the water, you just see him go down under the blood, and you hear like a. As it's like as you hear it in the water, it's just a splash of blood there.
Is he dead?
Oh no! Oh, well,
We don't know.
You don't know.
Sure.
So we're gonna go over to. Is that your end of your turn, Tower?
Mm-hmm.
You can see this guy stops and he's gonna try to stab out.
Does it look like it's bubbling less when he stops and this guy stops?
So it does look like the bubbling's continuing as this guy over here holds it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay.
So and Tyler is gonna have to take some damage.
Here, just hold on, just listen.
Yeah, I saw that.
This is so good. The little
That one.
I love.
Are you alright?
Balk's waiting in the back.
Oh, this is your character? What is this Mushu or something?
No.
So
He's so cute. No.
As you can see, the man
She'll show you,
who
boy.
just went again.
Me.
No, it's the creature. Yeah. So you can see the man as he the masked man as he kind of gets up on the edge and he's like.
This
Did
one?
I take damage?
No, this guy right here. He's
Okay.
gone. Oh, you don't see him. He's gone under the water. What do you say?
Did I take damage?
Yeah, does a 17 hit you?
No.
No. All right, then never mind. You don't take damage. So, and you guys can see as you just as he turns over and he goes, Lord Zalakar, teach these sinners. And then he's just kind of propped up on the pool and he's like, yes. As you see this man just slashing, and then you see this tentacle come up and just grab him and pull him as he disappears under the water. All right, and we're gonna go over to Scud Bucket. What do you want to do?
Kill him now.
I say, I think if we want to save these slaves, we might as well do it now. And I try to. Is he grappling me or no?
He's not grappling you.
Okay, I go. Well, I turn and slash at him.
Go ahead.
Unnatural 20.
On that 20 is gonna hit.
6 damage. 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing, you said?
Yeah.
To the main guy, yep.
Yeah.
Alright, he does not look good. Anything
Okay.
else?
I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Gotcha. And you can see, we're gonna go over to...
Actually,
what do you want to do?
I'm not gonna do that. I wanna stand by Tower, and I'm gonna. Can I hold my action to move? Like I can. No, I can't. I already slashed. I can't hold an action to move. Okay, go.
Gotcha. Black Strap. He's going to come over and he's gonna try to attack this guy too.
Yes, sir.
And that's gonna hit.
Hell yeah.
Kill him, kill him, kill him,
My
kill him, kill him, kill him, kill
my
him, kill him. Make
my
him wish he were dead and then
my
grant his wish. Make him wish he were dead and then grant
All
his
right.
wish. And he's dead?
And let's see here. He looks very injured.
Oh, fuck
very
my,
injured.
Fuck my titty bowl.
And we're gonna go over to Ren. What do you want to do, Ren?
Your turn. And she walks over with this now just like dripping blood warhammer and just brings it down.
Go ahead.
Does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit.
Next time.
All right, and we go over to Tower.
Whipping 19 and trying to pull him into the water.
Go ahead.
18.
That's a hit.
6 piercing damage.
And you can see as soon as he gets drug into the water too, you see the water start to bubble less. And you can hear the moans start to cry out in anguish. So how much damage one more time?
6 piercing damage.
6 piercing
Maximum.
damage. Alright, and he looks injured as he gets thrashed in the water just screaming, but you don't see any tentacles coming out after him. Anything else?
No.
And then you see this dude swims to the side, and he's going to look up at you, and he's going to try to pull you in. Give me an athletics check.
He can't do that though. I don't allow it, yeah. 18.
Yeah, and you resist. As he's trying to pull you in, he's like, "Join Zalakar! Join Lord Zalakar!" And yeah. And then
How about nah?
I refuse your.
You can see
I decline and acquiesce your. I decline your request.
You're like, let me show you the grapefruit technique.
I'll whip him with my trunk.
And then, what was that? I don't know how I felt about it.
Join Zalakar.
Join Zalakar.
Join Zalakar.
He's not real, dude.
Go ahead. Can you?
God isn't real.
And you
Can
just
you
slowly slide the dagger into his neck.
Give me. I gotta figure out the save. You gotta make a save over there, bro.
Has anybody seen Crimson Peak?
Fail.
Is it a fail?
I mean, it's a 5.
Constitution saving throw.
You can do it. Yes,
It's a
you
5
can. You can
plus
do
my
it. Yes, you
con.
can. You can do it.
5 plus your con. That's a fail. That's gonna be. You can see as the man in the mask, as he's sitting there, he's like, Lord Zalakar! No! As you see the water starts bubbling down, you hear another, like, you know, a long... What was that? You hear another long, mourn, sorrowful... As he goes, Zalakar! Lord Zalakar, you! And he just grabs you by the chest, and he... what was your con save again?
6.
And you see electricity starts coursing through him.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Uh-oh, that's some die.
I say, prove by yourself!
11 electric damage.
I'm down.
Down, yeah, and prove yourself! And you see, and he goes, now die! And he pulls you into the water where you start drowning, and you just go face first into the, like, do you have any, what are your last words as he pulls you in?
He's dead for sure.
No, he's not dead.
Oh, okay.
No, we can still
the last
100%.
words until he goes under.
Yeah.
I see.
I
You can still maybe save him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything's in stone.
I when you said the last words,
I'm not gonna be like, dude, railroad, my campaign, he in. No, I'm just kidding.
He did.
I go, as I'm falling in, I go. I
As he goes into the blood.
It's like in slow motion.
You've proven your...
Proven.
I've done once, I can whip him again.
So we're gonna go over to Scud Bucket. Your turn. Oh wait, go and make a death saving.
Scud Bucket.
Sometimes I can't breathe in this world.
Fail.
Oh, that's
Nice. We're gonna go
imperative
over
for
to
living.
Black Strap. He's going to go and attack number 8.
Kill him, please. Yes, do it now.
And he gets a miss.
Fuck!
Just, well, no, I will never say too much. We're gonna go over to Ren. What do you want to do, Ren? Mr. Ren? Miss Ren?
Will you kill that thing already? You've been over there for the whole night. Just kidding.
Damn! The look on his face.
Like, I will murder your little taint. I'm gonna go ahead and once again. Actually, no. Disgusted at the hammer. You failed me.
You failed me. And what kind of save?
DC 13 Dex.
Fail.
7 radiant damage.
It's 26.
Yeah.
He does not like it. He goes, ah! Ah! As he's just getting electrocuted by, I guess.
Grab the scuff of his.
Ah!
Are you ready for more?
Lord Zalakar, help me!
It's so evil.
And we're gonna go over to, yeah, it's definitely low-key evil. Toward, your turn.
I ready my whip and I aim it at the golden mask.
Go ahead.
The golden masked fool. Fuck. I definitely miss.
All right, and we're gonna go over to the goal. Oh, go on.
And I say, Captain, kill him. I'll get, fuck. I'll prove myself.
I'll get fucked.
I'll prove myself for Scud. And I jump into the water right here.
I'll prove myself for a Scud. And you're. Where'd you go?
I jump into the water right there.
You jumped into the water.
I was right here.
Okay. Okay, so you're in the pool though. Okay. So you hop in the bloody pool alongside. I guess you can see him in there too.
Like floating or whatever. Yeah, I'm going for his body.
Gotcha. And you can see. As you jump in the body after him, we go over to Gold Mask, and you can see he goes.
Lord Zalakar will get his souls.
And you see he puts his hand on him and he's gonna do another save.
I don't think so.
That's going to be so he's gonna do the damage. I guess it'd be an auto fail from you.
Yes.
So go ahead and take 15 electric damage.
Pretty sure.
Which I believe is over your max. So you can see as he grabs him and he goes, Zalakar, Lord Zalakar will have a soul. And you see immediately as he's looking up at you. He's looking, he goes, and then you see as the whole pool, like he's in the water, the whole pool gets electrocuted.
Electrocute.
Go ahead and make a con save yourself over there.
Wouldn't that electrocute himself as well?
11.
All right.
8 plus 3.
You also take some damage. So go ahead and for you, we'll say it's since it's in the water, we'll say it's 1/4 damage. So that's going to be probably around, we'll say 5 electric damage.
Good thing I have resistance for that.
Do you?
No.
Mr. Styles?
Well, how much? So are you down?
No.
You're up?
I healed myself.
Damn, dude. Fuck you.
Wouldn't he the?
Oh yeah, no, he's taking it too.
No, he's dead.
As well as the other guy in there. Oh yeah, and he's not looking great. He looks very injured. And we're gonna go over to Scud Bucket, and you can see he's just under the water, and we're gonna go over to Black Strap, who's going to swing out at the leader guy, and he's going Scud, yar, and he's gonna hit him.
Well, let's hope.
And he's gonna do some damage. Let's see.
Let's hope he doesn't Irina this shit.
Ooh, that's almost max damage. And you can see as he drives his scimitar from behind into the chest of the man, as you can see, just goes through the whole thing, and he looks down, and you can see his sunken face, and he goes, I will rest in eternal heaven for Zalakar. And he just falls down into the waters as an
Before-
NPC in a.
Before he
PC
goes
wallet.
underwater, I yell, "God's not real, dude."
Fuck! And then he goes down to the liquid.
The eternal heaven.
And you can see as the other we go over to
Oblivion NPC death. So.
you. Does a 17 hit you?
That's insane.
It is. It's definitely cheap at his level. And we go over to
I did not research this. I just
19 took
decided
damage,
I
right?
would
opportunity
be
attack. Yeah.
fucking
Oh, he's trying to
He
leave.
just starts running.
Can
You
I
see-
have my whip be my opportunity attack?
Is that how it works?
I don't know.
No, you can't make a ranged straw attack.
So I can just try to hit him.
Yeah, you can try to hit. Do you have any weapon out? If not, it's just your fist.
I can use my trunk.
Yeah, sure.
And what is it to hit? Is your strength mod?
A strength mod.
11.
I thought the trunk has its own specific stats.
It might get proficiency. I would assume it probably gets proficiency. I would assume it's just a dagger.
Hold on, let me look.
But the strength
let me
equivalent.
look at Toward. I feel like Toward actually has this written out. Strength score.
You okay?
You can make an unarmed strike with it.
Nope.
It's 1d6. That's all it says.
All right,
Such a
go ahead and
no.
make your. Well, how much? What was your attack? You get an 11 plus something?
Do I get proficiency?
Sometimes.
No, just do straight.
Then 11.
You hit.
Oh, cool. Five bludgeoning damage.
All right. And as he starts running away, as he sees the main guy dead, and the water starts bubbling down, going and cooling down, you hear like another mournful growl. As you see, and you see Tower turn to describe how you kill him.
As he tries to run away, and instead of my whip, it's my trunk that like grabs his like feet, and I just back up and slowly drag him into the water, and then I grab his head like right here on the edge, and I just.
You fucking American X that shit, whatever it's called.
As a giant tentacle comes out.
As you just describe how you just.
I'm slamming his head in, and then I hold it underwater.
How's Howard feeling in these moments?
We
As a
don't
character.
have time. Maybe the one did.
I just hold it there, and I go. Like, he feels empowered, and I go.
Feels empowered.
He's dead.
And remove the token.
And then I go over to the body.
There's still a remaining dude.
All right, there's still a remaining. Anything else?
Isn't there a giant tentacle out of the water?
No.
We stopped.
We stopped them from summoning him,
okay.
I think.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Well, I scream out, "Arrgh!"
And
like
you can
like
see
a pirate.
as he stands, that you can see B immediately as he's sitting there.
That's Blackstrap. B is Blackstrap.
Oh, it's 26. Never mind. He's going to try to disengage. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Up.
5,
He disengaged.
10, 15, 20, 20. You can just actually make your opportunity attack.
Wait,
he's gonna,
wait. How? Oh, is he doing double
He's
movement?
taking it. Yeah, go ahead and make your opportunity
Oh, he
attack.
is taking damage.
Dexterity saving throw.
No, you can't do that as a reaction. Do
You
you have
can't-
Warcaster?
You can't use a spell? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. It's a cantrip, so.
War.
You can try to punch him.
War
I'm
never
gonna
fails.
swing my warhammer at him.
War.
That works even better.
It's cool because I got a 19.
That hits.
War.
3 damage, 3 blood.
You have 3 HP.
Just as he's turning to run, I just swing it around and just nail him on the back of the head with a sickening crunch as he just falls limp to the ground.
And as you just fall, he just falls limp, and it's just
Twitching.
twitching, just
Yeah.
and it's very quiet in here. As you hear like a help us, and you see along the wall are all these people. You can see men, women, and child. You can hear like a little kid start crying as soon as it gets quiet.
I grab
Scud butt, and you lay him on the edge. Do you want to just choking as he comes to life to say his last phrase?
You will make a great hero.
What do you say?
I say, Like, well, at first I say,
Captain, it's been an honor. It's been an honor.
It's hard for him to form his words, and he's back there. He's like, all right.
And then I turn.
Okay, Scott.
And then I turn to Tower and I say, Captain, you will make a great hero.
You were born to do great things. And you see a
And I go,
Scud.
I'm like, and then I do the Oblivion.
It's like a droll.
Yeah.
And then
In the water.
Blackstrap's
Yeah.
like, Yarr!
I say quietly as I kneel on the other side of the pool. Scudbud, you've proven yourself.
Whispers to herself.
I have what?
Slaves and all the children in cages. You see a small black cat amongst one of the cages, just by itself.
Hello, furry boy.
And as it comes to the close to the edge of the cage and meows, and you can see there's been a lot of noise and a lot of craziness. And as Blackstrap is in the background, like, Scud Bucket, so many years. You come over to Waldo, and as your head is just dizzy with chaos, and he anchors you to this reality as you pick up Waldo.
I love you, furry boy.
And that's where we'll come back to you at.
You're like covered in blood.
I was saying, yeah, you're covered in blood, picking up the cat as you see Blackbeard, like, no, Scud Bucket,
Blackbeard.
and Blackstrap.
You see,
I always call him Blackstrap.
Ren freeing the prisoners in the background. So.
Gotcha. And you just you start freeing the prisoners. Time passes, just an overview of Toward. Probably as he goes on many more raids with Blackstrap, kind of adventuring alongside him. You know, it's a pretty long road. We're talking like he was 18 at this point, and we're talking like a decade goes by, maybe even more, a little over a decade. You're getting to your early 30s. You're fighting years and years along Blackstrap Molasses. And then it's a very misty vision as you see waves lapping and crashing. You hear the creaking of a giant boat as you hear screams and yells, and you hear Blackstrap, Toward, it's coming over the port bow! And you hear like another huge screech as it's just waves and cold and splashing, as you see just the camera showing an underwater version as Toward splashes into the water, as you see this giant tentacle creature just consuming the giant ship, as Toward turns into some kind of water creature, as it's just chaos, screams, fire, and the whole ship just goes underwater, and it's just a black, everything goes black. And as Toward thinks back to this moment, I forgot to add, you see there, as he looks over along the other side of the pool on the wall, is a giant symbol of an open eye with 2 teardrops on either side of blood. So it's an open eye with 2 teardrops running down either side of blood. And as Toward sits there, it's all flashing through his head. Just the eye drop. You see the screams in the water and the Kraken attacking his ship. And then, as you wake up in Valaki, with your newborn child crying over in the room, and he... Shut up! Fuck! And that's how we end it. As we go fast forward almost a decade and a half to 2 decades later past the events here.
Lo-fi chill hip-hop beats to make a hero too.
As the credits roll. That's the end of it. So, and then we'll start the actual campaign.